What? What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Accidentally brought.
Oh, Scum and Villainy!
What's that?
Scott, why is Scum and Villainy here?
Because I grabbed a sheet of paper, a stack of papers up and underneath the dice box.
Oh,
because I
okay.
saw my character sheet.
That's okay.
And I
They'll
thought,
make it back home safe.
I'm sorry.
No, you're alright. Nope, I keep all your guys' stuff in the green folder. That way I don't lose it.
Yeah.
They should just go right there. We just don't want to be leaving the table if we need them. Wow, I can't even spell the word fugitives. We on title screen right now? Okay. Ready? Alright. Hi, and welcome to High Five Gaming Presents Altered Shadows. We're a group of gamers, storytellers, and LARPers. As a warning, this session may include violence, drug use, swearing, sexual content, and things not generally suited for young viewers. When we last left off, our runners had just blown up a major cloning facility and are now wanted fugitives on an international level. Kesha's mild fame has went to infamy as his face is plastered all over news sources as a wanted criminal for his and the crew's crimes against humanity. A month has passed as the crew has attempted to lay low and avoid detection. Let's rejoin our runners now.
First off, I wish to apologize. I've put us in, how do you say, hot water.
Well, we've kind of noticed. I mean, you are all over the news. We've been keeping tabs, checking out news reports in between jobs and such, making sure that the rest of our identities are not, plastered all over media. So far, it doesn't look like it. However, the helicopter that we formerly commandeered, that is currently being gutted at the minute. It will be back up and operational. Yeah, for the time being, Doc and I have just been laying low.
Well, I hope to find us a place to have suitable cover.
What you thinking?
Find a building somewhere that we can maybe retrofit out to our purposes. Fries are done.
Makes you feel any better. I didn't even grab dice and I don't know where the box went, so.
Yeah, it makes you feel any better.
So we're basically going to be investing in a giant bat cave, nonetheless.
That was the utter quick test.
Right.
Oh, there was another Fukushima incident.
So,
Yours truly.
yes, I will find a building for purposes. Do we wish to stay in Seattle?
Why not?
Or we could go to New York?
Fuck New York.
Please not the East Coast. I have family over there I wish to steer clear from.
Oh, okay. We want to stay away from the
nursing homes, yes.
the hobgoblin baby drama.
That too.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going with that.
You should get a snippety snip if you wish to not have that be a problem.
Or prepare to empty.
I'm sure the good doctor could take care of you.
Yeah.
It's like a week-long process.
Follow up. Always follow up. Oh my god, I cannot stress this enough. Follow up with a yearly report. You may recover your shooting.
You won't be shooting blanks.
If you do not follow... No, okay.
PSA. Follow up with your snip.
Seriously, follow up with your snip. If you do not follow up with your snip, there's a good chance you may have recovered. You will
Also
get someone
spay
pregnant
neuter
when you
your
didn't mean
pets.
to.
It's true. This has been a PSA. Parental Service Advisory.
We approve. This message has been orc approved.
When I knocked the camera, I really knocked the camera. There we go.
You are hobgoblin!
The rest of your medical professionals go talk to
So,
your doctor.
for reroll, not for play.
Right.
Well, actually, for play because we're playing. But yeah, I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go find a building suitable for our needs.
Okay. We can. You definitely can find enough vacant buildings. What kind of building are you looking for?
Something
Smash it
that. Hold on, is this me? This is me. Which is up to date? None of these are up to date.
Well, then you are probably right in the top of this folder. Because I don't know if anybody's pulled papers out of that folder yet.
I don't think so. I need to find my money.
Money, Dick.
Money.
Can you see mine? Mine isn't up to date.
Is there any way that we would be able to re-propaganda the media coverage so that we don't have as much glitter on our back?
You know, as the month goes on, it's calming down a little anyway. But without a,
Thank you.
if you have a good enough hacker, sure, we'll discuss it.
So, I wish
Because
you
you're
find something.
talking multiple news sources at this point. You guys are plastered on every hollow and everything everywhere.
All right. So the type of building I'm
Don't
looking
forget
for.
to spay and neuter your runners.
Oh, I thought it was yours.
I'm gonna
It is.
Oh,
That's
just
my
for that, I'm
handwriting.
gonna go get a bigger dick.
Thanks, Nick.
So for reroll, I'm gonna go try to fill the building,
Okay.
preferably with a garage
Okay.
and a landing pad on top, or that has a stable enough roof to possibly put one on top.
Or a lab.
So you're
That's-
talking,
Hotel, you'll convert any room.
yeah, an old hotel, an old AI hotel,
That'd be dope.
because then you've got access to be able to live there as well.
Sure.
You can convert any number of rooms you want. The roofs generally are pretty sturdy.
Yeah. Well, I'll see if,
Okay.
see if there's a decrepit AI hotel that needs some TLC. Do you know an AI hotel?
No, but I know a contractor who would be able to, reupholster the building for you. So, yeah,
Who is that?
you're looking at him.
Sorry, I can't see you behind my mirrored glasses.
Vanity was always your number one.
No,
Do you
I know.
know?
I assumed you would be along the board because you are the next most wanted person here is here.
I just who wears his sunglasses at night.
Yes. So I can.
Have a better look at himself.
Sorry. Do the sunglasses stay on during sex?
Yes, they do.
You never
Why
take 'em
doesn't
off.
that surprise me?
Just like my socks.
No socks. No socks.
That's what the sex is for. To knock them off. If they don't, too bad. You're not number
It is
10.
it is
Or
litmus test. Was it good enough to knock socks off? No, you no get paid.
You better try again next
You
time.
better pay me. Your socks are off.
But yes, to go find an AI hotel that needs some TLC and some love. And
Not too much.
I mean, there's a few around. AI hotels have become pretty run down, pretty obsolete, all things considered.
great.
So,
Is it the one we shot up?
no, you're good. I mean, for a rundown one, not super huge, but still has some space. Oh man, I don't know what the price point on that would be in this place. That's I don't know, 250,000.
Only okay.
I mean, it's pretty run down. Like you're talking, you have to sweep the
Great.
needles out of the rooms.
Oh, great. That is a little messed up.
Oh, only a little, huh? Okay.
God.
So, yeah, go check out a hotel and walk in.
Sure. I mean, it's windows boarded and doors boarded, and it looks pretty damn rough.
I give it an. Is the door like locked and everything?
Oh, it's locked.
Do you need
Everything's locked.
consultants there?
I need some assistance to get inside.
Okay.
I mean, there's a for sale sign on the window
Oh,
with a
there
phone
is.
number.
Okay, well,
Maybe start with the body.
who is not wanted? Are we all wanted?
I shouldn't be wanted.
there is grainy images of most of your faces. You're a little harder to define because you usually have a mask on.
He has weapons that have distinctive style on them.
Oh, I'm aware. You better believe that his weaponry has been banned in every city, everywhere.
Doc,
No.
I need you to call a number.
Am I wanted?
Like I said, everything else is pretty grainy. His armor's fairly distinct.
I was disguised during that.
You were. You guys are far less conspicuous than they are.
Okay.
To be fair, I was also part of the recovery response team.
Well, you're more buried in linguistics. I suggest you handle the call.
Okay,
He just
whatever.
knows the two primaries.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll call the number.
No.
Okay, fine. I'll go get Burner Company and call the number.
Good plan.
Use normal comm like, hey, I need a burner. No.
Can you have that delivered in the next 20 minutes?
That'd be great. I'll go to a local mart of some sorts and get a burner comm.
I mean, it's kind of like a track phone at this
Yeah,
rate.
pretty
You can
much.
get them at the corner stores. Something cheap, something breakable.
and I'll call that number.
They call it a crack phone.
It goes to a voicemail. Sounds like a fairly sleazy real estate agent.
Wayne
Like
Schlegel,
you can
Michigan Life
almost
and
hear the
Casualty.
grease coming through the phone.
I need
It's like
that.
as bad as a used car salesman, you know?
That is frightening.
It feels dark and kind of gross, but it just says leave a message.
Slimy, slimy.
Hello. My name is Kesh. I wish to purchase the property at...
Said address.
Rewind.
No. Fuck off. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by a passerby, I wish to purchase the property, the AO Hotel. Please call me back. Thank you.
Did you leave the contact number?
It's caller ID. It's fucking 21.
We're all at this building.
Okay, you're all just
69?
standing there.
Okay, cool.
Buy it on your phone. Watch this. Click, click,
I'm going
click.
to hide in the shadows somewhere.
Okay.
All this shit's gotta be mainlined. Watch this. Oh yeah, no, I can buy it. Can I just buy it online?
Buy the place online. You can offer a bid online. Yes.
Alright, I'll go in 50 more than what the property value.
50,000 more.
Yeah.
So 300,000.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it kind of sits there and just spins for a few minutes, and then it asks you to verify payment source.
Shit.
I have one of those verified credits.
You mean the verified trackable credits?
Yeah, those.
Cancel the order.
That's one of those oh fuck, I messed up moments.
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
I give Sarah some credit sticks and have her buy it.
Let's go open up a bank account.
Or we could just move in. Nobody's
So
here.
change the payment source.
Like a Western Union?
No. They switched hands back in
2050.
2050. It is now the credit union.
You know, I can believe it. Forget Western. We're gonna have the whole damn thing. Sounds like a corporal, right?
Alright, so what's your plan?
I wait for the contact.
Okay. Alright.
I'm going to go back.
Because he's moving the fuck on in.
I get to bring my dog-sized hamster.
I'm going. This is a dead AI hotel, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna start.
It's not dead. It's dead as in there's nobody coming or going. It's boarded. It's locked up. At this point, you're not even sure if there's active power running to this thing.
I'm going to just take a walk around the perimeter of the building, look for a weak window. I want to get inside this thing.
I mean, you can pull boards. Once you pull boards, you'll find windows that are broken, some that are still intact. You just have to start ripping boards off.
I'm gonna take a roll for perception.
Okay.
And I've got shit. I can smell. I can smell the.
I don't know if you're watching Nick's comments as they roll through, Scott. But that
I
one's
am
for
aware.
you. Because the wanted fucking fugitive just used his real name to call to buy a building.
Hey, Takeshi is a very common name. It's like Steve.
I'm looking to see if we have any inhabitants on the main floor. I should be able to pick them up from here. How big is this
Like
building?
squatters?
Squatters and such.
It's not a huge hotel. You're probably talking 8 or 9 floors. It's not as big as the newer ones.
Sarah, here's some credit sticks. Buy me this.
Eventually you do get a message, another phone call back. Funny, your phone never actually rings, though. Your comm never rings. You just suddenly have a voicemail.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, so I've got.
I'm gonna go back to
Are you gonna
my...
listen to this?
Yes.
2, 4,
Thank you for calling in your interest about said property. We currently have a few other bids. So if you're still interested, please call me back with your highest offer.
Did you see any other bids online?
Yeah, I just came in at 3 though.
They're essentially just outbidding each other.
Stop it!
I've got 10 successes.
Okay, oh, that's right, you're looking to see...
Squatters and such on the main level.
No, everything's been boarded up so well that you're not finding anybody or any signs of recent people living here.
Gonna call the guy.
Gonna call him. Okay.
With your comlink.
No, burn her.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't follow through with bid. I'm mistaken. I thought it was $3. Not 300,000.
Not from around here.
Okay, have a nice day. Bye. Click.
Well, that was the weirdest phone call ever. Didn't even give him a chance to speak. Just hangs up. Okay.
I would like to go back to my mobile lab.
your creeper. your creeper semi truck.
Back of a summer.
It is, like I said, the creeper semi truck.
It's a doctor's office and an ice cream truck.
But it plays the entire ice cream song out of key. So it's real fucking creepy rolling down the road.
Just a huge semi truck.
All you need now is a little girl to slowly sing the song. Slow jump over.
God.
Come play with us.
Don't forget your doctor's visit. You have an appointment tomorrow at 3:30.
Don't forget your flu shot.
Sounds to me like he's your mascot.
Oh,
Anyway.
man.
You want a piece of candy?
You've been a good patient.
I'm
Have a
going.
sucker.
Oh god.
I'm going to go ahead and work my way into a room.
Okay.
I've gone around to
Doctor's coming
the.
for.
This is probably met wall to wall with another building.
Yeah, at least one side of it's butted right up against another building, but you've got a side freaks. You're kind of near the end of a block.
I'm going to go to the side of the building that is away from the main street.
Okay.
And I'm going to work my way into one of the windows.
Okay,
Do,
sure.
do I get an update?
I mean, what kind of update are you looking for?
Like that, since that bid got retracted.
I mean, you'll get a message to your comlink because that's how these kind of things work. Where instead of an actual voice call, you just get essentially an email saying, what is, because you never actually sent them a pricing. You just said you were interested in the building.
Okay.
So they're like, okay, we acknowledge your interest. What's your offer?
1 million dollars.
Really?
Yeah, I want this fucking building.
Within moments, you get just an email that says accepted. Greasy
Damn it.
used car salesman.
Broken this building for nothing. So I'm going to go to the I'm going to go to the lobby, open the front door, and walk Cash into his new building that he just purchased.
Message him.
So after, so are you gonna wire money? What you gonna do? I don't even have the box of dice. I don't have any dice. I don't get to roll tonight.
He's got two.
He needs a pencil, folks. Somebody, anybody.
What is the dice box?
I don't know. I'm gonna roll electronically, so you guys have benefit of the doubt that, like, my electronic roller is gonna be shitty.
Or it's gonna be really awesome.
Most likely not, because as you know, Nick knows, and you, Scott, you should know, me electronically rolling, they don't go together. Look at Avalon Hills. My rolls are always shitty. Oh, we have pencils. They're just in a box stashed somewhere. Oh, behind the curtain.
Right here.
They're literally behind the curtain behind Nathan.
You need another one?
Don't mind the man behind the curtain.
You have a pencil.
Yeah.
You need a pencil.
I'm good. I've got a computer.
You get a pencil. You get a pencil.
Don't mind us. We're just impaling our players. I don't need a pencil.
Get a pencil.
Oh, what's your crafty fucking pencil?
Them fighting words.
Thanks, Nick. Me and electronic rolls do not add up. Avalon Hills has just damn near murdered me.
So,
All right.
Sarah, will you ever be able to forget my face? I'm so sorry.
Oh no! You just shoot Sarah
Yes.
Poor Sarah.
With Quaver.
because he's worried about her turning him in for the reward money.
She's an expensive pet sitter. Someone will know she's dead in 2 to 3 days.
Remind me never to accept the job as his pet sitter.
Just don't be expensive about it.
So,
Palpatine.exe. Do it.
do it.
I really like being able to read comments as we go. It's kind of fun.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, roll. Although you're kind of shooting her point blank. She's like, you meeting you at the door. Oh, hi, welcome home. And you're just like, motherfucker.
Like,
Just
half
gun
her
in the
house is
face.
hey, no, I'm not using it.
Oh,
Thank.
No, Lord, no. Silencer even. Click, click.
We call this one the Pusher. So this one's
so
all
bad.
fails.
Yes, Doc.
any update with my
They
experience?
definitely have. So they have a brand new experimental stack to show you.
Mhm.
They have not attempted to load anything into it yet. It powers on. It's self-sustaining. It looks fairly similar to a current stack. Little more contoured, little thinner. Looks like it might fit easier in location, but you're not really sure what makes it better than a current stack yet. They're still working on what exactly makes it so much better
They don't even know what it is.
and why it's proprietary research. Because for all they know, they've just built another stack from the ground up.
Okay.
So now begins the process of them trying to figure out why this is hidden technology.
I call these guys. I've got a cool new thing that needs to be tried out. Anybody want to volunteer?
I need a guinea pig.
Well, that
Clinical
let me
trials.
finish my purchase.
Giant hamster.
I wired the money.
Wire the money? Is it...
It's
what kind of money did you wire?
It's the money that I have stolen.
Oh,
That fat
okay. That paper trail.
What? There was no paper trail.
That paper trail. You mean the fact that there's an electronic record of the fact that it was sent from her to you? Paper trail.
That's fine.
Got it.
Dear God.
Because all the money just went at once.
Dear God.
Okay, so you just bought a building for $1 million.
Yep. So inconspicuous. I love it.
Money dick. He's the Matthew McConaughey of cash. It's fine.
In case you're wondering, it was a 15.
Ouch. Yeah, Sarah's dead, by the way. Question. You shoot her in the head, shoot her in the stack.
Stack.
Oh, we could have used her.
Oh no. No, not the stack.
No,
Oh no.
no permanent.
Oh man. That is actually a felony. Killing the sleeve is different. You just murdered a person.
Yep.
What? After we literally just
That's
just
not
know.
good.
No one fucking knows. That's the point.
They're gonna find the body eventually.
They have to. And I'm counting on it. Which is why I need to enter the entire floor of this building.
It kills everybody.
Neighbors included.
Alright, I gotta make a note.
Say
This is the police. Did anyone hear a gunshot?
Fuck, that was fast.
No, it's me.
Are there any other AI hotels available?
There's some.
You
There's
don't
at least
even
one
have to
other
knock.
small one in the area.
Oh, no, I'm not looking for an area. I'm like worldwide. Like I'm talking.
Oh,
like,
they're kind of dotted all over the place.
That's great. I want to form like 10 LLCs
Okay.
for cover,
Christ.
Okay.
and have like each LLC have a hotel.
Okay.
That way, I'm not connected.
See,
Somebody want to shoot me? Please.
A message?
if you thought that was him whipping out the money, Dick, he was only undoing his belt.
Make it rain.
Everyone he buys thereafter is him just pulling the belt a little further out of his pants. Oh
Yes,
man, I'm gonna regret this. Okay, Scott, that's great. That's great. My brain. There is. Hold on. Do you have anybody's old character sheets in here? No.
Do you want one?
I just want one to look over skill lists. That's all. Thank you. That's my brain. Why am I bothering? Someone asks you to roll a negotiation, and you're just gonna blow it out of the fucking water.
Oh, hang on, you need more than
Hey, Scott, roll me a negotiation.
Here you go.
Okay.
Roll me a negotiation for each hotel you're buying.
You don't have more dice.
That's literally 20 dice every time.
Yeah, and?
Okay, need more dice.
Sorry, I gotta keep him busy somehow. Anyway, what's everyone else doing?
Trying to find
A
volunteers.
We're still. I mean,
Setting
he
up
went
my
back
dice
to
is
his lab. Us three are still at the.
Can I hire an intern?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, you can. At the same price you're hiring lab assistants.
Sure, that was like what, 150?
I have it in a note. Give me half a second, and I will tell you.
1,500.
It was 5,000 a month a person.
Okay,
Don't be dumb.
got it.
AZ.
Because that's essentially what an intern is. They're a
Z.
lab assistant anyway.
Z.
That's not... Z is the truck driver.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Z. I need you to come to this address. Be followed.
Oh, God. She's gonna shoot Z next. Oh,
Doc?
God.
Doc, you got your ears on? I know you're at the lab. Hey, I'm gonna forward you a call. Can you translate this?
This message is in English, dumbass.
He's got an auto translator running on his call.
Can you translate this anyway?
I don't speak Gremlin.
Yeah, just meet him at the thing, at the place. I
Bob in the
don't
book.
Where am I meeting you?
I'd rather not disclose
in a dark
over
alley.
the phone. But
Okay.
I need your expertise.
All right. I'm gonna get in my truck and drive to his location.
Okay.
So, Mr. Intern.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
So, hey, I need you to lay face down on this table.
Yeah, just real quick. Just a routine checkup before
Kinda
we.
just looks at you, but goes ahead and...
Have a seat on
I
this
motioned to the research.
Give me a second. I got a die roller. Give me a second.
Why don't you just take a college student and give him like $50?
You got negotiation over there?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Hell no. Fuck no.
Money
Yes,
talks.
you do. No, you have
No, I don't.
I mean, he is paying him.
Money
so-
talks.
I paid him 5,000 credits.
You did. So he kind of looks at you skeptically, but
This one might be a troublesome roll.
he goes ahead and lays down on the table. Everything all right, Doc?
Uh-huh. Yep, looking good.
Rip.
Oh. Hey, I need you to breathe real deep. Does this smell like chloroform to you?
Don't even buy him dinner first.
No. He already paid him.
Yeah.
If this goes badly, he at least
That
had
could've-
money before he
That
died.
could have been bad.
Yeah, I got a lot of ones over there.
Oh, 7.
That's juicy.
Okay.
So I hand the stack to the researchers. Go ahead.
Install this.
Real quick.
I mean,
They attach USB cords to the other two.
It doesn't make up. We have to
printer
do it.
cables. They're old school.
Game Boy
Technology has
Advance
reverted. No,
Game
so
Boy link cables.
like you actually want us to pull his stack, Doc?
It's called document.
Just upload the guy into the new.
Google it.
I mean, okay. It might.
Dude.
We don't know what it'll do to him.
Exactly. That's why we have a guinea pig.
This is
Fine.
really unethical, Doc.
I'm paying you money to do this.
Because that makes it more ethical.
It does.
It does.
It doesn't. Okay.
Document.
All right. So they literally pulled the stack out of the sleeve, and they spin it down, spin it back up in the new stack, the experimental stack, and it seems to all be fine so far.
Put the stack in the sleeve.
It goes back in. It actually fits better than the original stack did. Close him back up, and he's still unconscious.
Adrenaline.
Oh my god, Doc's just savage.
He's
I don't have
Russian.
time for you to wake up.
He's Russian. I ain't got time for this.
Throw a ball with your little pistol at that. Snake bug kiss me. Fucking Russians.
For those that don't speak Russian, that was...
Shooting pistol, haha, vodka snow.
The things you learn for gaming. So yeah, I mean, you shoot him full of adrenaline, and he sits, he like rolls over and bolts upright, just screaming his head off.
Please tell me he's got MS.
What the shit, Jake?
Why? Why?
He just uploaded this guy's whole personality into a previously untested stack.
Yeah. You know how dangerous it is to work with nerve endings? I mean, anything can go wrong.
I mean, he's literally just sitting bolt upright on this table, screaming.
That's all he's doing. He's just screaming.
Screaming.
That's just the adrenaline.
His eyes aren't even open. He's just screaming.
Oh my god, he's stuck in a dream. You gotta program it.
Sedative.
And just
Adrenaline sedative.
just
Again?
flat back down on the table,
Kill him.
and his heart just flatlines.
Okay. Do you want a first aid for this?
Yes.
And your other
please.
intern. Help.
Car battery.
I sense a disturbance in the force. Magic healing go.
Okay. Am I at the location yet?
Medicine.
Doc, you've been called a fucking monster.
Thanks, Nick.
W.
Nick's our #1 fan. Get him up. Put him back down.
7 successes.
Yeah, you can successfully take the paddles to him and restart his heart.
Alright, but this time I strap him down.
He is still unconscious.
Okay.
And fire the interns. He's still unconscious, but he's breathing. His heart's beating.
We strap him down to the table.
Doc, do you need help firing me?
They're voting you start testing things on the interns. By the way, your lab assistants.
Doc, do you need a new set of interns?
Actually, people out of his building.
Actually, yes. Yes, I would.
Line him up and march him out. That just got dark.
Come on, we're going to camp.
Wow.
Summer camp.
Oh god. Oh god. We're going to hell.
Thomas the
minute.
Tank Engine was only following orders.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Have I made it to the location yet where he's at?
The Oni will pay them in bullets. That was your wife. It wasn't even Nick.
That's expensive. You better catch it. I hear the price is soaring right now.
Alright,
God
so
damn it.
unconscious but stable.
We make sure to strap him to the table.
Okay.
Alright. Is my helper showing up yet?
Your helper?
Yeah, Z.
The one you can literally can't
if
communicate.
Z literally took your message and left, then yes.
Alright. So, here's the deal. We're gonna do some moving.
Where are we?
Oh, we're at my apartment.
Okay.
So, we're at
So-
a pretty decent part of town.
So I get a call from you. I'm going to be, walking up this apartment loaded.
Don't do that.
You called me. What the hell is this all about?
Chill. Come up to my apartment.
Okay, pack my
So
gun
I
away.
did 5.
Okay.
Alright.
I figured you stop when you get sick of rolling.
So, I've already started. And you
I've already
notice
started.
none of this shit is mine. This is all Sarah's stuff that I moved into my apartment. And I've moved some of my stuff into her apartment. I need you to help me to rig the next time this door opens to explode.
Okay.
Excuse
Whole
me?
apartment.
What do I do?
So that way when it explodes, they'll think it's a fresh death.
Oh my god.
Was bombs not a
Yes, Scott. Yes.
So,
Demolition or building.
Let's
Your
hear that.
crafting stuff would work.
industrial mechanic
First,
is what I've
uh,
got for this.
That'll
first day
work.
of hotel is when I hit up in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Don't you have
I have 17 successes.
architectural
Yes.
Okay.
knowledge architecture?
Yeah.
How much are you offering for it, or how much are you paying?
Are they all similar price brackets?
We really are terrorists.
They're all asking about the same cost per.
I'm
Wait,
probably
why
gonna
not
try
just
and
collapse the
undercut that
entire building?
Okay.
I have-
Because yeah, it's
Okay.
listed for about
I've been paying
200.
with crit sticks.
I'll probably put like 150 on the table.
They come back at about 160.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take that. My next one was New York.
Give me 1 second. Not Kong.
Hong
Same.
Kong.
I'll
Yeah.
give you the LLC names for each one of these two.
Okay.
Later.
God damn.
You said New York?
Yeah. I got 6 successes on that one.
Oh, jeez.
Mar-a-Lago.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my money sink.
Oh, funny. That one's listed for about 190.
See? Money sink.
No, I was talking about your New York one.
Oh, okay.
You said you only had 6 successes on that
Yeah.
one?
New York's expensive.
Yeah, they're not accepting anything less than
That's
the
fine.
190.
I'll give them the 190.
Okay. What's your next one?
Paris. I do speak French.
Okay.
course
That
you
one that one is listed for a solid 250.
I got 11.
Okay, what's your counter offer?
200.
Yeah, they'll accept.
And a dick suck. Since I'm here.
In an orgy because it's Paris. No.
But don't worry, I didn't shake for you.
When that European couple stares at you from across the bar,
They start giving you that look.
and it's Mads Mikkelsen and Tilda Swinton.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, after Paris.
Bombay, India.
Thank you.
That one's listed for only 150.
Cool. I got 11 successes. I'm gonna give them pennies for it.
You're gonna let me give the title of that one, aren't you?
I'll give them 100.
Pompeii.
That's fine. We can do 100.
And then another one in Seattle. This one under an LLC, not me.
Seattle is listed for 250.
I got 9 successes. I'm gonna try and push 200 for it.
They'll accept 215.
210.
Sure. I'm telling you, his negotiation rolls are dumb, but this is exactly why I made him do it. So I have a little bit of wiggle room for leverage. Anybody else watch Disenchantment? Me flavored water, 15 cents.
Happy times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes. New Age home defense. Rig my door to blow up the next time it gets used as a warning. We call this package the C4 defense
So-
system. You'll hear the alarm go off.
I rolled for that. I have 2
It's when they
explosives, so it's a low end explosion.
Okay.
Probably just incinerate rather than explode.
Okay. Looking for a small fireball instead,
Yeah. It'll.
like 5-foot fireball.
That was the roll I got. So
Okay. That's fine.
Or just
I will,
get rid of the body.
okay, look, it may cause a 5-foot fireball, but there's gonna be enough explosives in this room. They'll all go off.
that's fine.
Haggling property against cash.
you need another- do I
landlord
need to-
Asia.
Is your other apartment going up too?
Say what?
is your other apartment going up too? Do I need to rig 2 apartments?
No, see, what I'm doing is I'm going to give untraceable stacks to a homeless guy to live in the other apartment. When they go, nah, she's in the other apartment, they go to breach. Boom.
That's fine. Nope, I'm with you there. I just didn't know. It made it sound like you were rigging both apartments. Yours
You are
and Sarah's.
terrorists.
Okay.
No, he
Just
plans
one.
on saving his stuff in her apartment.
The majority.
Uh-huh. Anything
are
he can't
terrorists.
possibly live without.
All right.
God, that blister
Anything else you
hurts.
need?
Yeah, a homeless guy to live here.
I mean, he's got lab assistants.
He might need to be homeless after this.
I'm actually going to go make a run out.
Kami, truly the lead maniac of this team.
I'm
Saying, I murder hobo on a professional level.
No, you don't realize. The thing that sparked that comment was literally, I wrote murder hobos.
actually going to go down to
I'm
the
a
street
professional
Okay.
murderer.
and I'm going to look in some of the,
Sometimes.
lesser
Alright,
procured parts of the district and
Just
just drop the keys with an written address off to a homeless person.
You literally have, like, jazz addicts sitting off on the side of the street looking for
We
him.
want a
no.
recovering one.
Jazz addicts? Oh, they're really into like 5/4 time.
Yeah, let
No,
me tell
I
you.
didn't mean a
Bottleneck
college
him?
student down on
That's
his
about
block.
how they feel time moves.
Oh, their poor hearts.
There's lots of homeless in the area in reality.
I'm-
Lots of people just kind of look like they're living on the street.
What time of day is it right now?
You're probably looking 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Going to a shelter where they're trying to recover, and we help them out.
You want 1, 2 of them?
One. Woman.
Okay.
And it has to be an elf-looking one.
God damn.
Sarah was an elf.
She was a blonde elf.
Oh fuck this! I'm out.
Fine, I'll do it.
That's where
I'm
he draws
kidding. I'm
the
kidding.
line.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's where he draws the line. Got
All
it.
right, I'll get it taken care of.
Okay,
I don't even think there's any activity needed
there's
here,
50,000 on the credit sticks. It should pay for 5 months for them as a bonus to help with their recovery.
I'm gonna swing by a grocery store, get a sack full of groceries,
Sure.
just make it look like they're really being welcomed into a home.
Sure.
So
Make it look like they're really living there and, hey, this is for you, you know?
This is so cruel.
it's the least I can do.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's the least I can do before they
Fucking
get
murder hobos.
incinerated.
Because he's literally blowing up what house he has. So now he's officially a hobo.
Like, no. Like,
No, I'm moving in. So,
Yeah, to an abandoned building that he barely bought.
I was called a monster. What about him?
Oh no, we've agreed that
I
he's
mean-
truly the maniac.
I'm an Oni. That means demon.
We're aware.
Totally,
Oni-chan.
totally different. Yes, you may call me Oni.
Oh man. All right.
Niho, come again.
To be fair, I mean, I didn't really plan on the whole like big block of let's spend money, but this is a really funny way to do it.
To be fair,
We're not sitting here digging through books. We're actually interacting.
No,
so
this
I'm
is
cool.
actually way better.
This is way better than just, hey, I'm buying another gun.
I like my gun.
I didn't say you couldn't.
It's a very nice gun.
I like the paint job on that gun, I'm not gonna
Thank you.
lie.
It ain't myself. I do a lot of things myself.
Hey, hit us up if you need weapons customized for LARPs or for anything else. We do
Also-
painting.
Also paint minis.
That's true. We print and paint minis. All right.
Working on a chain whip right now. That shit's gonna be dope.
All right. So, Scott, are you working on your covers for your LLCs?
Like what they supposedly do.
Supposedly, yes.
You don't need to know. Like, you can get an LLC for like whatever.
You told me you were going to tell you what they were. So
I'm telling
fuck
you.
you.
I'm telling you what the names are.
Oh, that's fine.
It doesn't take much to come up with a background for
All right,
them.
tell me what's going
A
on
web
here.
page design.
Hong Kong, the LLC for that building is Rising Sun.
That's Japanese.
Okay.
I'm
next.
invading, bitch.
New York.
Red Tide.
Scott, inappropriate.
I beg to differ.
I'm sorry you had a bad weekend, all right?
Wrap your tool.
I hope none of your interests watch the show. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't forget to wrap
I
your
know
tool.
too much. I'm sorry. Anyway, Paris.
Just saying, Raspberry Pi.
Oh,
Yum.
no.
Going in Bear Grylls style. Survival of the fittest, baby.
I'm so done with you.
That one's Sacred Blue LLC.
Oh.
I'm the only one at this table who speaks French. Fuck you.
What was the name of that town?
Sacre bleu.
Paris?
Yeah.
Sacre Bleu.
Sacre bleu.
It's literally
Yeah,
their way to
it's
say,
I will
you know,
kick your ass
dear
black in
God.
the sacre bleu.
Oh man, I hate you, Scott.
I love the
Bombay.
They surrender so quickly.
Rinjin LLC.
What?
Rin
Yep.
Jin LLC
Okay.
in Bombay. 'Cause-
Yeah, Bombay, Blue, yeah, got
Yeah.
it. Moving on, Seattle. Your last one in Seattle. I don't know what you're marketing your one you're actually living in Seattle. So.
Oh, I'm not actually living in that building. That one's got my name on it.
Oh, well, they're gonna live in it.
That's
He's
fine.
planning on living in it.
That's fine.
I'm living
Okay.
in one of them.
So the last one you bought, that Seattle one.
I didn't get that far yet.
Okay.
Can I name it? Can I
Just
name
call
it?
it
Sure, what do you
Forbes.
want to name it? I was trying to think of something coffee related.
Oh.
Starbucks.
Irishman.
Pikes Peak. It's literally a coffee blend.
Wait.
Just
Black
call it
Rifle.
Starbucks. There'll be a line outside your door every day and they won't
Black
even know
Rifle.
why.
Huh?
Black Rifle.
Black Rifle?
Black Rifle.
I'll take Black Rifle.
Okay.
Black Rifle coffee.
I'm telling you, we gotta start getting some sponsors, guys,
Wait,
for all the
wait,
product
wait.
placement we do. Because
Yeah.
Jake hasn't product placed yet this
Oh,
session.
you're wrong. I've been
Ready?
pointing at the label and the camera.
I just want to say I've been making it rain all night.
Oh, you guys are so bad.
You
Obviously,
fuckers.
we like caffeine.
Before we continue, I just want to
Nick
discuss-
can't even, and Emily's losing her
Well-
mind over the names.
Well, you could say I'm a monster.
Please.
Yes,
I
we
mean-
can say that.
It's always a good bang.
Hey, everybody.
Why is everyone stop?
Don't tell my secrets.
15 calories a can. 4 different sources of B vitamins.
I've got you beat. Mine's 0.
No pseudo sugars. Just straight B vitamin. 6 grams of sugar. You're good to go. On the day. With Oni-chan's.
Carpe diem. Seize the carp.
Please just sponsor us already so he can have actual product placements.
I have 8 cases of this shit. It's great.
It's a problem.
No, seriously, I love it.
So, all right.
Well, hey, to be fair, Emily, ads would literally just pop up on your comm link in front of your damn face in this world. So, it's just a pop-up ad. That's all your husband is.
That's why if we get
Man, I
control of
thought
the
I
Oasis, we can
installed
cover
the
80% of the
pop-up
screen
blocker.
before inducing seizures.
That was close. We're just gonna set that over there. I almost knocked that over on the microphone.
All right. So
Film.
what? What do you win?
Micro. Phone.
What's going on?
Microphone.
The fuck, man.
I think somebody's had too much something or other today. I don't know what. I'll get back to you. He's a nurse. I don't know what he's on.
It's the Italians.
So much Italian food. No, we can't hear you from the other room, Emily, but I am talking directly to you because I know you can hear me.
I can't see over the sound of how awesome I am.
That's the whole problem with this game. It's us sitting around at 3 different tables bullshitting at each other beyond cameras.
I'm sorry I can't move because of the ego in my pants.
I'm sorry that you, me, and your ego don't all fit in the same room anymore.
I'm not cleaning that one up. I'm gonna see in it.
Okay.
So yeah, there. Buildings. So,
Okay,
acquired.
buildings and cover story for them
All
to
10
some
of them?
degree.
No, I did 5 because there's that was getting a little monotonous.
Because I was going to make him roll for everyone. He can't just automatically have what he wants. I got to make him work for it.
And we have everything ready to go.
I'd like
from
making
where
guys
I
work
was,
for it.
So we're good to go. Guess
I'm,
I have a favor to ask.
What do you need?
I need you to buy out with one of your LLCs the building that I was occupying and replace its management.
Why?
He knows my face.
before he just turns around
I'm
and
not gonna kill him,
murks the guy.
but if he got fired for no reason, he go elsewhere.
Roll for suffering. Thank you, M. Alright.
I'll
So,
front you the money.
you have buildings. He is trying to murder more people. Doc has a screaming man sedated, strapped to a table. Z, you just got done rigging the door because he's a bad guy, and you're just helping.
Hey,
I found 2 elf-looking individuals.
Right.
To be fair, I haven't committed a serious felony.
No, you really
Nah,
have.
no.
You've been with these guys as they have, so you're at best an accessory.
That's called aiding and abetting.
He didn't help you escape.
to be fair, he didn't try and stop us either.
It's also like I said, he's an accessory. It's fine.
You know, for someone who's indifferent, you're really indifferent. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't save you. Why? Because I'm also trying not to kill you. So
I can't help because I might hurt.
I'd be awfully tempted if you got on my table. Just saying. You get on that table, it's like, oh no, too much anesthetic. Bad anesthesia's nurse. Fire that one. Oh no. Firing people.
Not that kind of firing.
Not for you. Me.
You've already shot me once this session. How many more
Nice.
PCs can you shoot?
A lot.
Oh no.
That was a dumb question. I believe there are no dumb questions. That
Please.
was a dumb question.
Play stupid game, get stupid prize.
Yeah, that's gonna be the motto for the rest of this game.
Initially,
Is you guys are getting real damn good at playing very stupid games.
just saying, my initial thought.
Hey!
My initial thought was to line explosives at base of building and drop the whole fucking thing.
I'm aware. You guys had enough fucking casualties.
Alright, so
My kill count needs to be a lot.
where do we want to go to, Relo?
Probably not the building that you chose to buy
Oh no, that's fine.
your name.
We're not gonna go there. I was thinking somewhere else.
You got another building?
I do, I have several.
Well, where do you want to go?
Do you want to go to Hong Kong?
Yeah, like Interpol
New York, Paris,
would
Bombay?
What?
Not Bombay. No offense.
I mean, to be said,
Did you
I don't
listen to
speak
me? Okay.
Indian.
Neither do I. I never run.
He's
should
wanted
probably go.
internationally.
Hong Kong. You know, there's going to be some Japanese people there.
Has he been
I also speak
classified as
Mandarin and
terrorist yet?
Cantonese.
That'd be ideal.
Oh yeah, have you guys been kind of like surfing the news as you go through
Oh
this
yeah,
month?
100%.
This
Alright,
Oh yeah, no, there's a manhunt going for Cash.
I was talking about him. He's the one that killed
we've
everybody.
we've known that.
They have labeled
We-
him as a known associate and co-terrorist.
I'm terrorist.
You and Kami are both terrorists.
Oh
Great!
God.
A terrifying terrorist.
I'm not a terrifying terrorist. I should
Okay.
probably go get cosmetics
But there
surgery
is
on black market.
but there is nothing about the identity of us.
They've said that there were other members of a crew, but they don't exactly have clear, distinct images
they-
of you guys.
They can't. He's unrecognizable. I was in disguise.
Right. So they don't really have clear images. They just
Skull
know-
Russian man? Thousands of those.
They just knew that there were more involved. They don't have distinct
Probably-
images of you.
Where in the
Wonderland
world,
Murder Hobo Adventure Vacation.
where in the world
That's the
is
license by
there the
Mattel.
least amount of news of us?
Between Hong Kong, New York, Paris, and Bombay.
There's not a whole lot going on in Paris or Bombay right now talking about you guys. Hong Kong, they're
Let's go to
homing.
Let's go to Paris.
Paris.
Yeah, no.
So, do you guys like cheese?
Love it.
How about unshaven French women?
Sold. Let's go.
I like cheese.
Good call.
Let's go.
I'm installing
Great.
a French chip. So I know
That's
things.
what, another 3K or something.
Let's get 5.
So we all speak French?
Mm.
For the ones that don't already speak French?
Actually, yeah, I think I'd like to have a French chip for this.
Linguisoft.
Yep. Which is a very good idea.
How much you said?
I would have to look, but I think the max rating is like 4.
I'll tell you what. Money's pretty much no object this episode. We'll just catch up with that later. That way we're not digging
I
through the
put
book.
5 down. If it's too much,
That's fine.
then
We
you're
can go
covered.
and cover an official price because
Great.
you guys definitely have more than enough funds to cover no matter what it is in that couple of
So,
range.
Z,
To Paris.
Hey,
we need you to fly.
okay. Are we just heisting a plane?
Can somebody please pull up the amount of hours it's going to take to fly from where you are to where you're going? Because I'm pretty sure he dismantled the extra tanks off of your helicopter.
We're not taking it. We're not taking the helicopter. We're gonna
Okay.
have to procure ourselves a plane.
Why?
Sounds good.
Just
The
use the
tank-
We
helicopter.
bought the helicopter.
I
so we
told
could
you-
fly.
I told you from the beginning that we needed to exterminate, the entity of that, so that we're not actually We are
they're looking for
we
a
are
helicopter.
4 wanted fugitives in the sky.
Since we're going to Paris, I'm gonna dismiss my researchers
Okay.
and download all of my.
Okay.
We need to
research,
get
all
to
the
an
research that they
airport.
made.
We
I
need
will
to
help
do this
them dismiss.
another way.
Stack. Take the stack. Too.
Okay, take the experimental stack. Sure.
Hey, I'm helping him dismiss the researchers.
Okay. I'll tell you what. You put Kamiya and me on forefront. We will get you a plane.
They walk out of the semi truck. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh,
You and Doc need
going
to
to help you
create a
collect your
distraction in
things.
the airport.
I show my face, there will be distraction.
Seriously, is that how you guys are dealing with this?
Yeah. No?
Can I? Do you have?
You're going to steal a plane.
Oh,
I'm going
Doc
to steal.
seriously
I'm
said,
going to steal a
do you
plane.
really want
Why?
their knowledge of
I
what
can just
you're
buy
doing?
one.
Out
kill
loud?
them,
Never mind.
please.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
See, I can be a bad guy
Get
too.
just.
As I walk out.
Okay.
Doc just walks away and all I hear is
Yeah.
click, 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 click.
Under Black Rifle,
Sure.
I need to purchase a transport plane.
Sure thing.
Gotta deliver the coffee to Colombia.
No, we're good. I mean, I don't have cartel.
What kind of transport plane are you pulling? Just like a cargo plane? Or are you pulling a
No.
small private jet?
Small business-sized jet.
Propeller?
Less
No.
conspicuous.
I mean, that's like a 15-person jet at most.
I guess hand me the arsenal book, and I can tell you.
Oh, you still need to
You
buy
want me to
the
offer
magic.
shooting?
Arsenal?
Because, I mean, these people, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they're not expecting it. I don't think that they're going to fight back. They're not armored.
Do I get the money back? Did I wire that or did I give them cred sticks?
You probably would have been wiring it. It probably would have been essentially a salary.
Son of a bitch.
So, yeah, you're not getting that back. I'm assuming he's shooting them through the stacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go figure.
Okay, now I'm part of. Now I've committed a felony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
M says collect the stacks and use the interns and use them in experiments.
That's a great idea.
So if you don't shoot them through the stacks, you can just pull stacks.
I'm just gonna pull the stacks.
I got a bag of stacks now.
Yeah, you have a bag of random stacks now.
So the first one is 12.
All right. I'm looking for a Gulfstream.
I don't know, Nick. Unless M says there's vibrato in the audio, the rest of us at the table don't have audio running due to feedback. M, are you noticing anything like
Gulfstream,
that?
you said?
Yeah. I'm going to just buy one.
That's fine.
Scott, we may have a vibrato issue or a reverb issue.
Okay.
The board got plugged in after your computer was started up, right?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Okay, everybody stop tossing dice for a minute. Are we still hearing an echo going even without us moving around? Okay, Nick says yes. So we have an echo going somewhere, we just don't know where it's coming from. Oh yeah, I can hear it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, every time you're talking.
Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from though, because we shouldn't be having that issue. Okay, why don't we actually pause for a second? Let's go ahead and pause our stream for a second. We're gonna try to sort out our audio issue. Nick says jiggle the cables. Are we back? Hey, welcome back. We had some technical difficulties. Hopefully that's all sorted out and our echo problem is gone. Apparently our board was just acting a little finicky. So we are down to Kami shooting Doc's research assistants, which is lovely. And we have a couple of folks purchasing a plane. Yeah, it's 1.2 million, but yeah. for the Gulfstream Lux.
Now we're
That's brand spanking new
I
without
know.
any negotiation.
Are you going for a new one? Or are you going for a used
I'm going
one?
for a new one, but if I can get it better price.
Okay, roll me a negotiate.
That's out. Oh, I need
You need more. I
I-
can take it from your dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Seriously.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 7 more dice. Well, actually, I just need 4 more dice.
It was 23 on the second guy, and then another 20 on the third.
Yeah.
Are they even there anymore? The body's even there.
I'm not using anti-tank rounds. These are no rounds.
No, he's just shooting them like
No,
straight
this
through the
is-
brain pan.
Here. That can go back to the stack with her. Goodness.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's all good. We have a stack of books for a reason. It's all good.
Those are all just 6s. Holy shit.
12 successes.
For negotiating a lower price.
Yes.
Okay.
When you thumped your dice on... Oh, when he thumped his dice dick onto the table, it started up again for a moment. Sorry, it started out the word dick. Except for the K. I don't know why. But it cleared up now.
Oh, okay.
So we have a loose connection somewhere.
No, that might actually be the compression kicking in. If we're being too loud.
Okay, well, if you guys are tossing dice too hard, because you guys are using the really heavy metal ones,
Yeah.
then we need to be mindful of that. As cool as they are, and as nice as their satisfying sounds, that may actually be our problem. Scott, you don't usually have the board sitting on that table either.
This is true.
Usually the board's sitting on the other table. Thank you, Nick. We appreciate it. It censored your text. It literally says dice, and then a bunch of asterisks, and then the K for dick.
For funsies, it doesn't censor it on mobile.
Oh, neat. Well, I'm on laptop, so that's hilarious. Do we have to mark our channel as, like, mature audience or something? And it... Yeah, Nick, it censored you again.
Oh, it censored it that time.
Yeah, I don't know what he typed this time, but it's just a bunch of... I say, and a bunch of asterisks.
Try typing in watermelon. Do it.
Yeah, Scott says it censored that time too, which is funny as crap. Anyway, so what is your offer you're coming back with from the 1.2 million?
I mean, I'm kind of feeling the water. Like, I probably like lowball it really bad. Just to see where they're sitting.
How bad a lowball? Like half a mil?
Like probably half of what the retail is.
Okay, so you're talking
600.
600.
Yeah.
Their watermelon goes through. They are gonna come back with 950. They're kind of playing hard.
750.
9.
8.
9.
Mine? No, this is how negotiation works. My number's moving.
You only got 12.
890.
I'm 50.
950.
This isn't how negotiation works.
You start throwing your money dick around too much. Eventually, they're gonna start playing hardball with your ass. Are you using your real sin or a fake sin?
I'm using the LLC.
So fake thing.
They can still discover who owns the LLC.
Well, it's fake.
Yeah, still probably tied back to you somehow.
That's the whole point of a fake sin.
So 8.
Great.
Offer 850. End their silence.
That is a good point. I will throw in extra 50k as bonus for you.
Why?
Maybe we forego the name.
You are suggesting you're a criminal.
No, I'm suggesting that who really needs to know about this?
I mean, what is essentially, what used to be the DMV, because we have to register your plane?
Am I here on the purchase with you?
Probably, because you helped him find it.
It's got all the bells and whistles.
Fine, an extra 50. Was there something you wanted to do, Z?
Got a little flavor, another.
You know when you
So
said that, huh?
his name's out of it, right?
His name is currently out of it. The LLC name is on it, though.
I will slide him another 50. Thank you for your patience with him.
Okay. So all in all, the price was like, what, 900 anyway?
Dang it.
But now
We
you
call
have-
that the friendship tax.
No. So with taxes and with interest,
Oh, don't even pull that crap.
900.
Hey. But now he likes us for business.
Okay. So I've got that down that you now have a plane underneath that LLC.
Rifle, Gulfstream Lux.
All right.
I just want to say that plane's got a DTOL.
So,
How much for a fake sin?
Depends on the rating.
Yeah, it really depends on rating. Baseline, they aren't too expensive, but if you want a good one that kind of holds up, it's going to be a bit. I think that's in core.
It is.
You should be able to look up sins in the back.
are we even close to getting ready to board?
Yeah. I can do this online.
We got to get a hold of Doc.
Oh yeah, I helped him with his problem too.
Sweet. Okay.
Just locking up the clinic before we go.
I just want to say, we never have to use airport ever again.
Well, where are we
I
going?
don't believe that from...
We can land on buildings.
Oh,
This is why I bought
Right.
certain kinds of buildings, so we can land on top.
great.
Is this one of those,
Can we equip?
Vertical takeoff and landing.
thank you.
Wait, is that sin as an S-I-N?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Yeah, it's spelled exactly how you think it
Big
is.
sin.
F?
No, that's in sin. Like,
Yeah.
as in
Yeah, like...
to miss the mark. Sin.
Okay. So, I'll roll for flight. What was our travel time to...
We have not. Hold on.
Yep.
Let me pull the map.
I take it Seattle to Paris study.
That is a 12-hour, 10-minute flight standard.
Okay.
That's short.
Oh, damn.
Long, it's almost 15 hours.
Oh, that...
So that depends on the speed of the plane.
No, but it's also forbidden, so finding it.
Finding it's hard.
I have
Yeah, 6,000 is not that much. It's getting it.
Getting your hands on one.
whopping 9 successes out of that flight.
That's enough.
All right.
So, what's the tank size on a Gulfstream?
God dang it. None of your damn business.
Well, hold on. Its speed is like 800 some odd meters, or meters per hour, and it's 6 hours of flight time.
It's not 6 hours of flight time. Not from Seattle to Paris.
At 800 meters an hour?
Minimally I have found on here was a little over 10 hours.
800 meters an hour.
That's it?
Yeah, that doesn't sound very fast.
That's less than a click. 1,000 meters is a kilo.
Well, let me check that book again.
Maybe it's 800 kilos. Oh, 800 kilos.
Arsenal?
Yeah.
I think we need a different plane.
No, this is actually the fastest.
It is
Oh,
the fastest,
shit, okay.
but mine might have been pulling commercial plane numbers for time. My computer might have been pulling commercial plane hours. Because that's going to be a lot longer. Those planes are a lot heavier and a lot slower. I mean, you guys are talking like 15 to 20 person, luxury plane.
Soul plane.
Doc, this is your friendly AI assistant, Shard168. Try downloading 2 people into the experimental stack and sleeving that.
Combative personality disorder.
Oh, man.
Or we take a copy of my spin up and place it in, and I double sleeve.
Oh, man.
Maybe next time. I should definitely double sleeve though.
What's the worst that can happen?
2 of me? Oh, I couldn't imagine how bad that could be. Heaven forbid there be two of me.
Oh no, it's like he knows we have another camera and microphone ready to go.
Oh no.
As Emily cackles from the other room. I love it.
You will be exactly 1/8 my size.
Oh, God.
Did you know Bernard Troy is exactly 2 shoe sizes of Shaq's? Literally, 2 of Shaq's shoes. Back to back. Bernard Troy is smaller. It's hilarious. Funny shit I've seen all day.
That is amazing. Yeah, I think I miss our language barrier.
The French is an important language to know.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're speaking in French.
Alright, so. But who knows what those stacks are for? Won't find out unless via experimentation.
Setting up a new lab in Paris.
Can we set it up in the Eiffel Tower?
No. Completely protected historical monument.
You will be lucky if it's in the basement.
Okay.
You're gonna be lucky if the Eiffel Tower is still standing at this
What
point
you got,
in reality.
So that's speed is expressed in meters per combat turn.
Oof.
So that's really fucking fast.
Why didn't you
800
guys just invent a teleporter?
800 meters per combat turn, which is about like
Every
10
6
seconds.
every 6 seconds.
10.
Is it 10 for this game?
Shadowrun Sin.
Still.
So,
So
800 meters.
multiply that by 6. That's how many meters per minute.
I think one
800
one
by
tank
6.
of fuel is gonna do
I
ya.
bought myself the Concorde, bitches.
3,200.
It's all great until those land-to-air
Six
missiles
to
blow
by
you out of the
8, that's
fucking air.
48.
Yeah.
48 meters a minute.
That's because they weren't
48,000
listening. Only you were
meters.
listening. That's even worse.
4,800
Not
meters
if
per minute.
not if
4.8
we fly international
Okay,
airspace.
so anyway, we had a successful
Good luck,
flight.
everybody else.
Yeah,
Fly international airspace, so they can't shut us down.
okay.
Okay.
Just 12 miles above air level.
Just
Successful flight? Not successful?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit a little bit of turbulence about halfway through, but it clears up.
What?
Did anybody get
Okay.
sick on the new plane?
Sorry, I got
I
struck.
don't know. Did anybody get sick on the new plane?
I got sick on the new plane.
No, Doc hates flying.
I hate flying.
It's going to improve takeoff and landing. Like,
That doesn't mean he doesn't get sick.
it's a nice ride.
It doesn't
People
help
get
the
airsick.
vodka.
Get airsick, all right.
Yeah, it doesn't help the vodka at all.
Okay, that's your own problem.
Air pressure and vodka.
Did
don't
we
mix.
even stock the plane with vodka?
Micah did that.
It's
No,
a,
I brought
it's a
my own.
luxury plane he bought brand new. It probably
brought-
comes stocked.
We brought.
No, I keep
he's-
an emergency
Well,
stash
because
of
he's
vodka.
never bought any of your guys' stuff brand new. This is the first piece of equipment he's bought brand new. It comes with a, hey, you probably just paid $1.2 million, if not more, depending on how bad you got scalped by the salesman.
Did the
Here's a
plane
minibar.
need
Finish your
any
pain.
industrial upgrades?
No,
Drink
as-
your.
Next
as
up,
is, like, this thing is
calculating the
made-
airspeed of a laden
It's made for
swallow.
corporate travel. Like, it's meant
Hey
to travel around the
Nick,
world
African
fast.
or
Okay.
European?
I don't know.
13 to 26 wing beats per second. by the way.
Well, you're going to Paris, so probably European.
Well, but the African swallow does migrate.
Oh man, I didn't even see that was Emily, not Nick. But Nick is saying he can do that math.
Swallows are easy.
I expected that comment out of Nick, not Emily. Wow. Totally misread that. That was your wife that was talking about the airspeed of a laden swallow. I figured it would have been Nick, because Nick's a math guy.
Nick's the math guy.
He is. He's going to school for engineering. Nick is a math guy. He was doing something with a toaster. He still hasn't told us what, and I'm a little suspicious because it's a
Every
toaster.
Asian ever. Is
It's the weather machine.
I'm
getting
worried.
an upgrade.
I'm done with the snow. Nick, I'm renovating my house. No more snow. Can't until after next week. That's fair. I know it's coming. You're eventually going to tell us what's up with the toaster. But I want to name it Jillian. Nobody other than Scott at this table gets that comment, and it's really fucking funny. Avalon Hills game, our Monster Hearts game. We literally have essentially a Frankenstein monster who's a living, breathing person. But she is completely oblivious to a lot of the world, so we constantly refer to her as a toaster. Because she's just pieced apart and together, and it's just really terrible. Yeah, Avalon Hill's humor. I'm sorry, my brain is really like in depth with that game right now since we restarted.
Right. So mechanically what happens if we want to purchase more fake sins is we need to find somebody to buy them from. That is done with a availability test, which is this guy.
Yeah.
I go find a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does run on goo from like Ghostbusters too.
I need you to find someone for me.
What do we need to find?
I need a fix-in.
I think we all do at this point.
Yeah.
I would have to agree as a DM.
And a license to go with.
We need a what?
We need a fake sin.
And documents.
And documents.
Well, this basically is document.
And
Okay, I'm going to
Well, you still haven't told me what
do the
we're
thing.
doing here.
Do you got a guy?
You're flying.
Well, actually,
And we're done flying. The flight was successful.
I didn't know if you already had a guy
I do
kind of
not have a guy
stashed.
for
Okay. You mean one of you doesn't have a black market contact for fake documentation? Really?
No, I was straight and narrow.
Yeah, says the guy who just blew up a cloning clinic.
I'm not straight and narrow anymore.
Yeah, no shit.
To be fair, I probably could have contacted someone in the red, but I don't think I would have been safe.
No. No.
No, the last thing I need is Operation Cardinal.
You guys are in deep shit. They're in deep shit.
Only plausible deniability.
Yeah, you guys are still kind of like a gray zone, you know. Just don't get caught seen out in public with them.
Just
hey, 12
just don't get
successes on finding a guy to procure fake sins from.
You definitely have a line on a guy.
Great.
You have a good idea of where you can find him.
Where can I find this man or woman or AI? I don't know.
Me don't remember was the hotel to say.
buy from the hotel.
You know, it's crazy. You buy an AI hotel and they do anything in the world you want because their number one concern is the guests.
He's two, but I'm not a guest. I'm an owner. That should be more.
We're the guests.
They're technically guests at your hotel.
Yes, we are.
So
Crazy, you have this AI built right into your brand new building. Well,
Several.
your
What
very
does-
well
what
used
does it-
new to you building.
What does it cost for a sin fix?
It's actually 6. For the highest rating, it's 1,000 per ranking.
So 6K.
So 6,000
So
for a very high-end fake sin.
I will go to one of my hotels.
Well, you have one in Paris
I'll go to. Okay, we'll go to the one in
because
Paris.
that's where I'm assuming where you're heading.
Yes.
Sacred Blue.
Sacred Blue.
God, speaking 6+ years of French, that really pisses me off. Anyway, merde. Tais-toi.
See.
Tu auras la shot.
From la bouche.
Is that shaven? Gotcha.
Mange la merde more.
It's like she told you to eat shit and die.
Sacred Blue.
In the most beautiful way possible.
Murky buckets.
Jake knows just enough French to make me laugh. It's great.
So yes,
Murky buckets.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. It essentially looks like many buckets, but it's thank you.
Murky buckets
It's
is what I heard.
much thanks.
That's what I said.
Well,
Anyway,
it doesn't matter. I got that French chip in me, so arrivederci.
Buongiorno. Gorlami.
say your last name one more time. Say it slow. Gorlami.
Gorlami.
And again.
Gorlami.
Gets less confident every time.
Gorlame.
I'm not saying we like that movie, but he might like that movie.
I want my scalps.
Yes, we're here to get scalps.
I'm pretty sure he is. Watch out.
Yes.
Alright, so you are trying to acquire fake sins from your hotel AI.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe I can manage that for you.
What resources do you need money to?
Oh yes. Money will be required. I personally cannot create them. I do know an AI who can.
Great. Well, Over this air, I can forge them top notch.
Oh, absolutely.
The best.
They have been the best in the area for many a year.
Oh.
I just have 6,000 in verified credit sticks and I just throw it at the.
Take your money and shut it.
He doesn't even. Just whips right past him.
Nice catch.
It just hits the back wall. He's like, "Fuck, man." So
Do you
yeah.
have room for my big hamster?
Have a vixen with a hamster.
His name is Groucho Marx.
Big chungus.
He's got the big hair. Like Marxism.
God. Oh God.
He believes it's
Do I need to
our
contact these
Oh
AI that is going to forge, or are you?
no, I can get a hold of them. That's fine.
3 apiece.
Oh, well, that is.
We need 4. We need 1 immediately. But the other ones.
Oh, it won't take them long. That just seems excessive. Is everything all right?
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Can I have the
Everything's fine.
As you're kicking dead bodies under a table. Everything's fine.
Can I have the identity of the students?
Taking out a stack.
You know,
Everything's
that's the
fine.
black right.
Doc's got bloody hands, and Kami's, polishing his
that'd be
gun.
too dangerous. I need it by the
I have a bag of stacks. Everything's fine.
Doc's all jittery and weird, and he's drunk. Wait, that's usual. Never mind.
I'm so drunk. I'm never sober anymore.
Out of one group of the.
Might be better just to link some of them to the others.
No, I'm getting on, dude.
Okay.
We need all of these sins tied to each one of these corporations, these LLCs.
Okay.
This group to Black Rifle Coffee, based in Seattle.
So, 3 sins tied there, right?
4 sins.
4, sorry.
4 sins. 1 for each of us. I need another 4 sins tied to the Rising Sun LLC, based out of Hong Kong.
Okay.
And I need 4 more based out of Sacred Blue, based out of here.
So here.
Those are the ones I need first.
Sure. I'll see how fast they can be released. And the AI disappears.
Are they chips?
No.
It's basically a license.
Okay.
But they're digital. They get tied to... They
Like your
usually get
comm.
tied to your comm, and it's pretty much which one you're actively broadcasting almost.
Also, we need to go. When the identities get in, we need to go get new copies.
Got it.
Okay. So, I mean, you don't hear anything for... It's not like he's back immediately. He's gone for a bit.
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing in the meantime? Just laying low here?
Any hot single researchers in my area?
I mean, you're getting... If you don't have pop-up blocker installed, you're getting tons of ads.
Hot milk area. You mean
Hot research assistants who want to be murdered.
Hot shingles, you say?
Oh,
Most excellent.
oh, not the bad Connery accent.
I've heard worse.
You know what? I've had enough of that crap at LARP. I'm good.
The day is mine.
It's all yours, buddy. You have fun. I'm taking the night and sleeping
Alright,
through
I
it.
quit. I'm gonna go back to working on the floor of the house. See you guys later.
I'm taking
Scott's
the rapist for 400. That's therapist.
All right.
I'll take Schwartz for 5.
That's
That's us. What? And yeah, we're just gonna skip right to it. This beverage was named after the country. Oh, come on.
Are you guys just like lounging around in the lobby because this
Probably.
was a derelict hotel anyway?
Yes.
I'm looking for researchers.
He's like scrolling Craigslist.
In France?
No, left to right. Left.
He's Tinder swiping.
More likely.
Oh my god.
They're saying yes to everybody.
This one's hot
Whoever
enough.
shows up
This one's
first.
hot enough.
That's great. Is when you re-upload.
This one's
Yeah.
totally hot enough that I'd want to pull her stack and put mine in that body.
Okay, so no joke.
It's not.
When we go to put those new stacks in the bodies, it's going to be your researchers that are shot. And they're gonna be like, hey, I'm alive. And you're gonna be like, welcome to Paris.
Get back to work.
That's actually really ingenious.
Thank you. I almost lost my drink out of my nose, M.
No. For real, he's like, go rip hobo stacks out and put your research assistants in them. Like, that's ingenious.
Call girls,
Fembots.
essentially.
Oh.
Only if they have 12 gauges in their titties.
Oh man, I gotta
Tommy.
find new friends. I gotta find
Fully
new
loaded.
I'm too tired for this.
Hey, Tommy,
Alright.
go find me some hobos real quick.
Hobos,
This won't take but a
hookers.
second.
I mean, it is Paris.
Wait. You want them alive?
Without strenuous injury.
Just drag some bread through the street, you'll find some.
He
Should
wants
I go
the
with?
sleeves. No sleeve death.
Stick and shot. Gotcha.
Oh, must pull out lethal force.
This is so weird. I'm so used to just killing people. This is gonna be weird.
He totally forgot he has the option of not killing.
Are you there? What's your height? 10? Perfect.
Must be at least 5'8" to ride this ride.
Tommy's wild ride.
You look a little fat. How much you weigh? 26 stone. You're actually pretty skinny for your size.
Oh my god, you guys are such bad people.
Does he need a chaperone?
Yes!
Oh, I see a ginger.
I mean, that's not uncommon in Paris.
Okay. I'm throwing on a disguise and assisting him.
We're gonna get sins.
No, I'm kidding.
So, how long does it take for us to get those sins?
About an hour later, the
Great.
AI comes back.
Fine, I'll
All
just
are done.
Stay put.
Great. Here is 72,000 yen.
Okay.
That should be more than enough to cover.
And everybody is delivered 3 new sins.
What's the rating? Is it the max?
Their max rating, they're
Rating
6, I believe, is what
Yeah.
you're rating for. Sorry, my eyes are really itchy after all the dust we're storing up in the other house. Jeez. Okay, yeah, so you guys each need to pick a fake name for each one of your new sins. Just kind of jot it down somewhere where you know where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's up to you. Whatever name you want to pick for each of them. I know that's the hard part, because picking character names is always the worst. That's the part I hate the most. Alright, so new sins in hand.
What was the companies? The LSA?
Rising Sun,
Sacred Blue, and Black Rifle.
So, what is your next move now that you are officially different people?
Hiring researchers for private contracts.
Jacques is going on buying everyone communicators.
Okay. New comms? Jacques.
Jacques.
Yeah, I picked up what you're putting down.
I'm Gerard.
Gerard Butler?
No.
Stop.
Wait a minute!
Lefebvre.
Oh, okay.
Pierre
Pierre, you guys have all picked French names?
is going searching for armor.
Okay.
This is Sacred Blue.
Yeah.
We're from here. When in Rome,
Man, you guys read as locals. That's even better.
I am Jacques Thibault.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Nate's still brainstorming names.
Do you need help?
Yes.
Guy.
Guy.
See, the
that's
problem
a
is I'm never
great-
going to remember all you guys' fake sins unless I start making a spreadsheet. I'm
Okay,
going to make a
that's a
spreadsheet.
Frenchie. Oh,
He's excited.
Guy Frenchie. That's his
I'm not gonna
name.
lie. Rising Sun is probably the most, like, insensitive one.
Yeah, most likely.
Phoenix Emperor Tosin.
No, Kim Sun Lu.
Kim something.
Oh my god.
And the game's officially over after this episode. No,
My name is Magic Johnson. Over there.
do you want to know what my writing sim one is? Something Wong.
some. Oh,
Oh, I gotta
Okay,
come
no,
up with a name
I
for each
retract my
individual one.
That's the most insensitive one.
I was going to go Kim Jong something else.
Okay. Oh God, there's a Nick. Just type DED. Dead. Okay, so let's see. You've got.
Kim Jong.
Hold on. We've got. I'm making a spreadsheet for my own brain. I know I can do this later, but I might as well just do this now because you guys are being ridiculous anyway.
So, what are we going to do in Perry?
Besides not trying to stir the pot. Okay, let's be honest. We don't want me to stir the pot.
We're helping.
You might not want to stir the pot more than you already have. Just saying. You guys have not done great staying undercover.
What are we doing here anyway?
Laying low.
Developing my research.
Oh,
Please.
okay.
Are you able to make clones with alterations? If we get at the
So,
facility set up?
hold on. What
I
I'm
think
trying
yeah, I
to do
think
is...
if you got a medical facility, I could probably do that.
Perhaps, make a copy of him with a smaller ego.
With a different
Yeah.
face. Yeah. And then spin me up in that body.
Actually, that's not
Give
a bad
him a
idea.
Hello Kitty face.
Hold on. This is not a bad idea. Let's go find some homeless people.
Let's go find some
No.
homeless people.
We can trade them bodies.
No, I don't like that idea.
No. We get their bodies, and we give them in the insurance. So when people get spun back up, they get a better body.
I still don't like that idea.
Okay, I'm making a spreadsheet for my own brain pan. Let's start with Scott. Scott, your name under Rising Sun, please.
Kim Sun Liu, rating 6.
Oh, I don't need ratings. I know they're all rating 6.
Okay.
Black Rifle.
Jerome Monroe.
Not a W-E. Okay. And under Sacred Blue.
Gerard Lefebvre.
Okay. Oops, I spelled that wrong. I got it. We're good. Okay. Let me expand these cells, and then we'll go to Jake next. Jake, under Rising Sun.
Kim Jong Long.
Yeah, he's overcompensating.
I just want to point out, a lion doesn't have to tell you they're a lion.
That's how I feel about guys in the super lifted trucks. Oh, I'm really sorry about your tiny dick, bro.
Turn your head cuff twice. Oh, your truck has the aliens.
You
The
have
ball
truck
off the
balls.
hitch.
Got it. Black Rifle, Jake. Or you can come back to that one.
I'll come back to that one.
Sacred Blue.
Jacques Thibault.
Jack Tebow.
And
Jacques
Z,
Lepetit.
under Rising Sun, if you would please.
Jack Lapidus.
Well, Yenzia.
Wait, go back. What?
Huo. Yanxia.
Okay. We're gonna go. That's alphabet soup, but all right. Black Rifle.
Samuel Hayden.
Oh, from Doom?
Yeah. I was wondering where that name came
It kind of
from.
popped in his head. And Sacred Blue for you.
Here, I have no last name. Give me one if I don't need one.
Thibault.
You don't technically have to have one.
Pierre Thibault.
Tebow, he's Kami's brother.
Yeah, fine. Tebow. Tebow it is.
both take
And
the lead.
Nate, whatever you have. Let's start with Rising Sun.
Something Wong?
Right, I remember now. I'm gonna spell it the most terrible way possible too.
Don't worry, I did too.
Okay, and Black Rifle.
John Doe?
I expect nothing less. With an H or no H?
With an H.
Okay, that's important.
Yep.
And Sacred Blue.
Guy Frenchie.
That's actually fair. Guy is actually a fairly popular name
Are you
over
going
there.
to take me to Flavor Town? It's right next to Pound Town.
Okay, Jake, let me know when you come up with something for Black Rifle.
I got something.
Oh, sure.
Bartholomew Depp.
Do you know how to spell Bartholomew?
Yep. My brain is really toast right now. Okay. I think we are all set. That saves my brain a lot. I do need to change the name of this, though. because otherwise I'm never going to find it again.
The hilarious will be stopped by the police. It's like, oh, which one of these Bartholomew Depp? And we're like, who the fuck is that?
Like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's like we're Benny out of Mummy pulling out different identities.
Right.
1 second.
Okay.
Oh no. So that's an arrest warrant. Hang on. No, that one's a no terrorist. Oh my god, you won't believe the shit I've been in. Oh, here we go. Clean as a whistle, Dave.
Dave. Here's Dave.
You're asking for Bartholomew? Oh, hang on.
Okay. All right, back to what we were up to.
Are we still at the AI hotel?
John with 2 H's, please.
What's your name? Eric with a K.
Carrick?
No. How do you spell that? E-R-I-C. What's your last name? With a K.
Okay, times.
There was another coffee house joke one. They asked for the name. He said something weird, and it's like, yeah, but with like a W. And so they put that. Oh, it
was Mark.
Mark.
But with a C or with a
Mark,
K. It was
Mark
Kark.
with a C. And so they spelled this Kark. That's what it was.
Exactly, Dave. Exactly.
Exactly. Nick's got it over.
This is actually a meme review channel?
Yeah, no. Okay, so what's next, folks?
Kidnapping
Wow.
innocents.
I'm getting new comments.
Acquiring innocents.
You really don't know how the medical field works, do you?
Okay, first off, let's set up your lab.
Yeah.
Work from that. Let's obtain some medical equipment.
Altered memes. Thank you, Nick.
Altered memes.
So altered shadows.
Okay, can this be a joint effort?
You know,
tracking
Nick is
down?
like our one dedicated viewer. I think I'm sending Nick a t-shirt. I think I have to at this point. Alright. What were you asking, Z?
You earned it.
Can this be a joint effort? We're tracking down people, correct?
No, this is going to be under the LLC.
It's all going to be under the
LLC.
business he's essentially purchased or set up.
Like, any purchases that are made are going to be under Sacred Blue.
Yeah.
Sacred Blue.
We're looking for test subjects, correct?
Yeah, we can hire test subjects and pay them.
Yeah, legally.
Because you know what's great about being an LLC? We are our own territory.
Cool.
Okay,
Is there anything I can
currently
do?
you have to obtain medical equipment. Otherwise, people do you no good.
Wait. Let's start with... Well, that...
We need to find building. That's not the hotel.
Okay.
Not?
Hey, pay them after?
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
You could have called it sea level.
Pay them after.
After the clinical trial, you get paid. Oh, that's so dirty.
Make sure to sign this form.
Sign this waiver.
Actually, no, we don't even need it here to sign. We're just going to use a thumbprint. Thank you.
Yeah, no, essentially you just have a thumb scanner nowadays. Like, it's a bioscanner. So, alright.
So we need medical equipment.
We need a building. We need medical
Yep,
equipment.
you gotta...
That sounds like a smuggling job.
It's essentially a shopping job in reality, unless you're gonna go steal some from somewhere.
Steal a building?
Stupid tourists are
The
everywhere.
question is, do we want to be as legit as possible in our
Hey, you know what?
side
Tourists go
prospects?
missing every day.
Yeah, let's go legit.
Okay, I want to point out, this is slippery slope to being the thing I hate.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget,
Well-
your face is well known internationally. No matter what your name is, your face
You was
is
great
well
about having a
known.
doctor on payroll? Hey doc, I need a new face.
I need a new voice. I need to know everything.
Actually, I've
That's why I
got
wanted him to have the medical equipment.
Or you could just
That's
flip and re-sleeve him.
you know what's really cool about me?
Can I disguise him?
You can technically disguise him, but there's always a chance that they might see through that disguise.
That's. Do you have the?
Because disguise is not perfect.
Can we just get re-sleeving equipment?
Most definitely, because Doc had some in his last lab.
Yeah. So let's get re-sleeving
And I
equipment.
think re-sleeving is not hold up just for the U.S. It's become worldwide.
Yeah.
Because that's the way people are living essentially forever.
And, interstellar travel a thing?
Interstellar travel has slowly become a thing. Not for the common man necessarily yet, but enough money buys a lot of things.
So we could go off-world too.
Yeah. Alright, envoys, shut it.
Have they existed yet?
Envoys?
Yeah.
Are you researching them?
No, I'm
I'm just curious
So
the
that's what I want to
timeline.
do is
Like,
red flag a company.
That really hasn't become a thing yet.
okay,
No.
okay.
Start of Operation Cardinal.
Now we know what timeline we're in.
We've never established it before.
It's
You've just been running by the seat of your pants and blowing up buildings.
I haven't cared.
Okay,
So
John.
I still-
now you suddenly care?
I don't actually care. Scott cares because
Hey.
I was just curious.
Still our hands. It's okay.
Hey, Money Dick, shut up.
We just need legitimate lab equipment. That's it. We don't need this.
I'm just saying, like a war that big.
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
no, that's
historical
huge.
thing.
Any of this
It
lab
really would be.
equipment, I mean, is not
You
something
are
you're
just before the cusp of that war.
Okay.
we are not going to be able
Can
to
we
just.
incite a war?
Yes.
You guys are probably the cause of the war.
That's good.
Because you guys and your dumbassery are probably the cause of the war. Because suddenly you guys have committed a major act of terrorism by blowing up a cloning facility. Because people have spent hundreds of millions of credits to house their clones there. You have essentially committed multiple stack deaths too, because some people, that's the only way they've stored their stacks in prep for their clones to be fully grown.
I did not realize the weight of the situation.
Oh yeah, no, you guys have committed a global act of terrorism at this point.
Better try.
You better save at least one of those for yourself.
Thank God I got thousands of rounds.
Remember, aim for here. Not
Yeah,
here.
always shoot for dead center in the middle of the throat. You're gonna shoot out your own stack. It's fine. Problem is he's needle cast. But
Safe
with
for now.
the right equipment, he can upload to anywhere, anything. So
Again.
Sounds to me like I need to unneedle cast.
needle casting is a dangerous game because yes, you can create a backup for yourself, and yes, it's essentially stored on a cloud, so you can re-upload that anywhere, or somebody else who has control of you can re-upload anywhere. But at the same time, if they want to punish you, they can literally hang on to that and lock you away forever. Which,
Yeah, but-
at that point, how much do you really know that time's even passed?
At that point, though, it's the same as, getting them stamped as Neo-C and tossing them into an ocean.
Right.
So it's,
Which you literally just did.
he did that several times.
It's been his go-to lately.
Or you could just
Do you want me to
bam.
commit the felony?
You've already committed a few felonies.
A lot of felonies.
It's a lot easier just to pull the freaking trigger, I'm gonna tell you. It's just like, oh, spin you up as Neo-C? No, I don't have time for that. If I was a hacker, different story. I just do it automatically. But I digress. So let's get you some
Medical.
medical equipment for spinning up and then editing bodies. So that way-
Doug,
Your existence is a felony at this point, Connie. Your
You
continued
are
existence.
the living embodiment.
Right.
so we do not need to sneak into a hospital and
No,
procure
we can
something.
buy it.
Technically, you can literally purchase even refurbished equipment because when hospitals upgrade, they send it off to an auction house.
Yeah. So-
Eventually, they upgrade their own equipment. So yes, while you may not have the newest, shiniest equipment,
It still works.
it's still workable equipment, or it might need very, very minor
It'll be better
repairs.
than what Doc was working with.
Yes, definitely.
So let's go
Quest.
ahead. Let's do that and then spin up some new identities.
Sacred blue assets.
Oh, boo-hoo. We're making notes.
Hey,
No. See, the problem is, I feel like I'm just playing EVE Online. Like, spreadsheets in space.
We're not in space yet.
so the question then becomes, what do we do after? Doc, you wanted to accomplish something. I assume it's with the stack research.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you spin up the guy in the new body? While we let him shop, we'll come up with a plan of attack.
Well, so
What was the swear word, Nick?
Oh God.
Was it Eve or spreadsheets in space? It's like the nights you
Don't
say
feel
me.
swear like that, Scott.
the knights who say knee.
Icky icky butangs online.
Eve Online.
We'll call it SIS, spreadsheets in space.
So bad. Okay. So,
So then,
It appears we are going to find medical equipment, a building
yes.
that we can refurb. This is going to take us some time.
Yes.
it's gonna take some time, but you guys are still trying to lay fairly low.
So it doesn't matter.
Extremely low. Got us some new palms.
New identities.
We got new identities. Now we need new buddies.
You just want to steal a hobo body?
No.
Okay.
Now I want you to spin up a near identical clone, but with different face.
You want me to make a clone of you?
Near identical clone. Go from me.
This is just a high-end level disguise is all it is.
Okay. Is cloning equipment, is that legal? Or is that...
Oh no, it's legal. It's just harder to get your hands on
It is
because
probably restricted.
these big facilities make so much money.
Something
They
that would
monopolize it.
require
They
somebody to
monopolize,
sneak
so
in the
got it.
building
It would
and
be
smuggle.
very hard to even find like decommissioned equipment. Not impossible, but very, very hard. Because usually once they decommission, they start stripping it for the very precious metals that are in it and everything else.
Got it. So if you want cloning equipment, I'm going to have to talk to Kesh. And then
Find the guy.
Preferably.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, none, but...
You can do that, right, Doc? That's no problem, right?
Right? Right, Doc?
I want
You can do it, right?
vacation
Come on,
'cause I
Doc,
want
you got
something
this.
to do.
Now. I wonder, is there DNA codes linked onto stacks?
Kesh's
No.
new nickname is Bankroll. Not wrong.
Have you ever played Monopoly? He is the bank.
Oh.
He's the Monopoly guy.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I love the shiny click clacks. I'm still concerned we might have to switch them out for not as heavy click clacks.
No.
No, we keep the click clacks.
Those click clacks are awful heavy. I'm hoping we're not getting any more reverb after Scott's rolling them. Bank baby. Thank you, M. I was just calling him
5.
Money Dick. So
I need the one lord.
1, 6, 2, 12. I'm helping him count.
12.
Hey, look, I guessed
Hey.
right.
Mind reader.
Is that just to find a guy?
That is my negotiation plus charisma roll to find the stuff I need.
Okay. You think you might have a line on a guy, but remember, the city's a little new to you, so you're not sure how reliable he is just yet.
Always ask AI.
Je
Thank you.
voudrais on guy to buy shit. My French is rusty. Fuck off.
Your French is not great.
Bonjour.
He looks at you very, very skulkily and explains to you in French you barely understand that that is Italian.
Hold on.
Il è italiano. Cash isn't the bank. He's the guy with 4 monopolies, Boardwalk/Park Place being one of them, who just tenses fingers when you approach something Avenue. It censored you again, Nick.
Oh, I know. I see the word. It did not censor it on mine.
It censored it on non-mobile.
Something Dick Avenue? What?
I think it's Fuck You Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Fudge Avenue. Okay.
Okay.
We got Tony there not swearing.
Aw, that's cute. Got the trucker not swearing.
Did anyone go to call him out on his language?
You miserable corks.
I'm waiting for the day that Twitch is like, hey, you guys are swearing too much. We're canceling you. We're not running a strip cam show, Twitch. Get over it.
We give a disclaimer
Keep
every
it PG.
episode. Okay.
This message is intended for children. Parents, leave the room.
Scott, we're definitely going to see what settings we can change
don't
on
tell
this.
Mommy and Daddy about
Because I have a feeling we can change it for like 18 and up. So it'll stop censoring any language in the chat. We'll have to take a look. We'll do that after this, though. Okay.
Stop
So
swearing,
you
assholes!
are trying to very roughly explain to this guy you found what you are looking for.
Yes,
His French is still not great. He's working on it.
I only rolled 5 dice.
Sem parte un background. Demi jiggers.
That would eliminate too much of my vocabulary. Yeah, no
I need
shit.
my sentence enhancers!
Sprinkle that shit on everything.
It's like the garlic of the vocabulary world.
I was thinking the Frank's Red Hot of everything. It's fine. All right. So,
Who's Frank and why is he hot?
If you don't know Frank, you don't know how.
Just know that he's red.
All right.
He's angry.
So, it's a redhead. What?
Remember that ginger I missed?
That was Frank.
All right. So, in talking to this gentleman, you explained to him what you're looking for. You're looking for cloning equipment.
For a startup medical crew.
Okay? Is there anything else you're telling him you were looking for?
A building in which to practice these.
As a DM, you own a building.
I own a hotel.
You own a building.
It's a hotel.
It's got rooms.
Why not? Operate
A cloning hotel?
Yeah.
They're all separate lockable
Imagine the
rooms.
services we can provide.
It's actually not a bad idea.
But they're
Plus, then you
marketing.
save money on that.
The Tony C's of everything.
Great. Okay. I need
Sacred Blue could be huge.
Low key cloning hotel.
Yeah.
I like it. We will go. Yes, we will.
Okay.
I need to deliver to this address.
I will let you know when I can find what you're looking for.
Great. Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Many buckets.
The proper phrase is there again.
No, I'm telling you how you should pronounce it. Many buckets. I'm well aware of how to say you're welcome in French.
Merci beaucoup.
De rien.
Merci beaucoup.
Much bold coots.
With a Texan accent. I'm done.
I said, Marquee buckets. Thank you.
I'm done.
I am from Louisiana. I know how to speak parlez-vous français.
Oh, that's even worse.
I think you just sound like Scruffy. I'm gonna go be a little bit lucky.
All right.
Close your stoma when you talk.
You have no idea.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Oh, all right, people.
To murder you.
So you definitely don't have the equipment immediately delivered to you. It's obviously going to take time for what you're looking
Oh, I'm
for.
sure. I'm sure.
How long do you guys currently plan on hiding out in Paris?
Indefinite.
Considering that the hotel can buy us stuff and have it delivered for us, like food and whatnot, and it can procure that kind of crap, we could be here indefinitely.
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking if you had a current plan for timeline. If not, I can run with whatever.
Huh, us? A plan?
Sacred Blue, where are you? We got some folks to kill now. Sacred Blue, where are you? We got some places to blow now.
I am on it.
I'm not singing that to the Scooby-Doo theme song, Nick.
Tommy lives.
Where are you?
And the French did not.
You put
Actually,
a rearview mirror on your tank, so you watch the battle as you run away.
there is something I need to do.
Okay, what do you need to do?
I need to.
Sorry, Nick, disappoint.
That's how you know it's French built.
I need to.
Comes with a rearview mirror already installed.
I want to form another LLC that is the umbrella for all these smaller ones.
Okay, great.
Umbrella Corporation?
No, Parent Corporation.
It's a parent corporation.
No, just call it Umbrella Corp.
I like that idea.
It's called. No, we're gonna.
Umbrella that has a...
No, it's another term. What are those big patio umbrellas called?
Parasols?
Yeah, we'll call it parasol.
Alright. Parasol?
Yeah, parasol. And then what I'm going to do is start funneling all of the other money up through the shell corporations to Parasol.
Okay. You got it.
I'm starting it. You need a charity company in there, buddy.
It's okay. That's exactly where his brain went, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all I see is, bunch of asterisks, Scott.
Fuck you, Scott.
I can't, I'm assuming it's a fuck you or motherfucker. One of the two.
You need, listen to me very carefully. We need a charity that we run this through. It's for taxes purposes.
It can be the charity. The Parasol can be that charity.
You guys are such a charity case.
No. This is the charity case. It keeps giving.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh,
Yikes.
so it's herpes. That's great.
No!
That's the next round. Zoster.
Just remember, glitter is the herpes of the arts and crafts world.
You sound like you know from
That is a lot of
experience.
asterisks, Nick. I don't. Parasol, you blankety blank blank blank. That's a lot of fucking asterisks. R. I hope somebody else. Well, it's about this long. It's about 30 asterisks. So whatever the fuck he typed, it's a compound word. So kudos.
Can I?
Okay, so
start?
how much is the medical equipment going to cost?
You don't have a price on that yet.
Okay.
Never mind. The medical equipment isn't here yet.
It's not here yet.
Not here
no,
yet.
it's going to take time to find.
Well, for the cloning stuff, we can still set up.
You
the
guys
other
can still find other medical equipment. Coming by stuff to spin up stacks and that kind of stuff is a way easier to come by than the cloning equipment.
Let's just go out to the hospital and see if they got any older equipment that they're going to be auctioning off.
Okay.
Because the cloning equipment is so monopolized by the industries that are providing, because they get to charge out the ass for clones. You know, you're talking a lot of times more than $1 million a clone. Easy. That's low end.
For narrative purposes, like, give me a number so I can just, like, say we have the medical equipment necessary to do this stuff. Like, whether it's running labs or, like...
What do you want a number for? Like, specifically, are you looking for a monetary number for, like, the equipment bundle?
Yeah, just be like, this is the amount of money that it would cost to, like, have these types of resources. Just narratively. That way we don't have to spend, like, a whole bunch of fucking time to go through it.
Well, we can always go through that between sessions, too.
That's
But like I said, it takes some time to find it. You're talking probably $1.5 million for everything you're probably looking for to outfit a new lab.
Okay, and that's not including the cloning equipment.
That's not including the cloning equipment, which is possible to find. It's just going to be a little more difficult and take a little longer.
Or we could just go to a cloning facility, blow it up.
Hold them up at gunpoint, you know.
Yeah,
just,
take it.
Everybody walk or I'm going to blow your stacks. Because that's exactly where Kami went, I'm sure.
Where's the helicopter?
We don't have the helicopter.
You guys left it in Seattle. And it definitely doesn't have the fuel tanks to make it this far right now.
I can imagine Kami coming back. Oh my god. Oh, what is that? What is that song called?
What? What song?
Flight of the Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Flight of the Valkyrie.
That's funny that I knew that from like 3 notes in. Wow. Wow, it was even not great singing. Oh my god. Alright. So while you are waiting on everything to arrive, because things will start arriving slowly over like the next week, 2 weeks, all the rest of your medical equipment will slowly start filtering in. He's essentially buying them at auctions.
I got bored and killed the hamster.
And kind of sending them your way. Like, delivery trucks arrive at random times. Once in a while, you get a message in advance saying, incoming in a time and a day. But sometimes they just show up on your doorstep. And they're literally just knocking on the door, looking to drop something large off.
Great. And
hiring researchers.
Okay, sure. It's about the same price as they were over in Seattle.
Got it.
So,
you know, we should market this place as a medical spa.
Yes.
Yes. Medical cloning service, what else? No, spa. Spa floor. Spa
sounds
services.
good.
Yes, we're going to market this place as a medical spa.
Okay.
And not those cheap knockoff ones. This is a good one.
Sorry, I'm making notes because otherwise I will forget between now and 2 weeks from now. Because 2 weeks is a long time when I'm running a house.
Massaging.
Oh, I'm sure you help them to rub it out.
Everyone has unique tastes.
Yeah, I don't know. Would that be intimidation or infiltration?
There's a bit of a difference.
I mean...
I'm sure you are perceptive enough to figure out which.
Offer cortical massages.
Hey.
Oh, wait! I have palming technique.
Yes!
And happy endings for stacks. Oh, Nick. What are we going to do with you?
Oh my god, they come for the cloning and we keep the sticks. Oh yes, we upload you into your clone. Neo-C method.
Doc, have you figured out what the new stack does?
Can I figure that out?
With the assistants you just hired, yeah, they can get working on that. So, seeing as you have a functional prototype,
Yeah.
and so they'll start working on that. So over the weeks while you're waiting for medical equipment, they play with it some more. Eventually, they are able to get it into a sleeve where it's calm enough to at least not be screaming the moment they wake it up.
Oh, we bind it. We bind
Yeah,
it.
no. Well, screaming is still an option, even if flailing's not. So it's slow progress. It's very, very slow because something doesn't seem to be quite right just yet. So maybe the blueprints weren't completely correct, or they were still working on tweaking them. Remember, this is all completely,
Can I do
it's new.
Like
knowledge anatomy check to see what might be wrong?
You can try. This problem is I'm going to tell you right now, it's most likely more something with the tech than anatomically wrong. Because you've now tried with more than one sleeve.
But I could see how the tech is reacting with the sleeve.
You can try. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Probably like a cybernetic thing.
Are we currently in spare bodies right now?
No.
No.
Not yet.
I've been.
You guys officially do have the equipment, though. The equipment has officially arrived to be able to swap sleeves.
My plan is to disguise myself, locate a hospital, and I want to track people of the... What divisions do we need of the... What most equipment do we need most right now?
We are getting it delivered. We just
The equipment's coming in. You guys are really still waiting on the cloning equipment, but that's not really a hospital thing. Cloning facilities are completely separate, and your guy is
What other
working
medical
on it.
equipment do we need other than cloning?
Narratively speaking, like we're getting it. It's taking time to get it. So we're just I threw a money deck at it. So we're just getting it slowly.
Mm-hmm.
We will get it.
Are they able to adapt pretty well to the medical ordeal?
Yeah.
I would... Okay, fine. So I'm not going to procure...
While we're laying, though, we could be fixing up
The
everything
hotel.
and making it, sterile, hospital, comfy, white,
13
clean
successes?
feel.
Do we need to arm this? This is essentially
so
an
far,
AI
Needs to be
hospital
armed.
hotel.
Needs to be
So for
armed.
the bodies,
to
you've
the
always
teeth.
placed the stack
And
in,
then
have
we need it to be
cybernetic
sterile, clean, and
alterations
comfy.
to them.
Do you think that one in
It almost is
industrial
as if
mechanical would actually suffice all of
sleeves
that?
That's a
are
question
getting
for her.
electrocuted.
And it'll probably, because it's over
Oh,
time,
DM.
So,
you need to find a better grounding.
It's going to
Okay.
be complex, so it's going to take a certain
Well,
amount
I'm
of
gonna-
successes.
I
Over
assume
time.
we have a sleeve. We have sleeves already.
You guys have been pulling people, however your marketing scheme is working, you're not at a lack of sleeves.
You're welcome.
So, thank you.
It's not exactly the cleanest business,
Yeah.
but you're not at a lack of sleeves.
So I take
And they're
someone
all
without
legal and willing.
cybernetics.
It's, believe it or not, it's hard to come by. Almost everybody at some point has now enhanced themselves.
Well, I find the person with the least amount of
It's a child.
You can start digging around. It's going to take you some trial and error. It's going to take you about a week to
Got
find
it.
somebody with a really low amount of any
or
enhancements.
even like mechanical arms. Just remove the mechanical arms.
There you go.
The essence hole still is there.
Right. But that's not what's currently going on. It's not an essence issue. It's literally a cybernetics
So
issue.
it's a feedback problem.
What I was explaining to him while you guys were still talking is the fact that they essentially look and sound like they're being electrocuted with this new prototype stack.
So
something is
stack-
either wrong with the stacks or with the
I wonder-
bodies he's using to sleeve.
I wonder if these new stags have like a proprietary lock on them that would be causing, so that way the business can say, hey, you have to buy our BioWare for upgrades, so they wouldn't be compatible. And it seems to be a fatal compatibility.
And Storyteller's like, that's a damn good idea.
You don't see me making any notes, do you? It might have taken him a couple sessions to figure it out.
To be fair, I wasn't even trying to understand it. It's like, hey,
No, but I understand how your mad scientist brain works.
yeah, make the connections.
Okay. So
You're close, I'll give you that.
Dope. So yeah,
so we have access to bodies.
me and him are fixing up hotel.
Great.
And arming it to teeth.
And
On the
that's...
plus side, it already has some armament modifications.
Now to make it to the teeth.
Right.
It's gotta make Kami handy.
Oh, it's gotta be Kami level of dangerous. Got it.
Some more anti-tank rounds.
That's why he bought so many.
The...
He's gonna make you fly all the way back to get the rest of them because he forgot to load them the first time in the plane.
That'd be fine! Can I do something?
Yeah, you can help me build.
Okay, so, I mean, the question, we're going to be restructuring it a little bit. We're going to be working with what
First
other...
level needs to be lab stuff. Second level could start with the hospital,
Well, the thing is,
and then the rooms on the top floor.
do we want to make this interesting? We can procure armaments legally, boring. Or we could go say hey to a cartel down in South America.
Let's coup a Bolivian government.
So that we've got a constant, steady flow of.
Let's get some drugs.
No.
Oh.
Coffee.
We go to there for coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
Because we put sugar in the coffee. That them there is a God, what movie was that?
Golden Circle.
No. It's where the cocaine was Super Troopers 2.
Oh.
Alright. Anyway.
You haven't even seen that whole movie yet.
So, foundationing.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes to the armaments.
Yep.
Okay.
And then just level 1 lab, level 2 therapy, levels 3 higher residential.
Oh my god, I'm just trying to make this an actual hospital.
Okay.
Well,
write.
I mean, like, living.
Yeah, I know, I get what you're saying now.
Level 1 what?
Labs. This is where lab equipment and the experimentation goes.
2?
That would be therapy levels. And ICU.
3?
That's where 3 plus residential. This is where, any, like, long-term...
You have... This particular building is a 6-story. It's a smaller one.
Glitch.
Oh no!
We have time. We take time.
Yeah, you have tons of time. You guys are here until your harebrained leader says otherwise. Or you leave of your own accord. Those are your options.
Anyways, while this
Labs
is
isn't going so well. How about I try therapy first?
How effective is the funneling of money up the tree going?
I mean... It's...
I help you.
Basically, my goal is to funnel a
Hang
lab.
on.
That way, they have access to it when I...
Okay, that's nice, except... There's currently no money coming in at any of these. These are all derelict hotels.
Oh, we gotta go open them up.
Yeah, so again, where's the money coming from? Currently, you have slapped your money dick down, and they're just sinks. Like I said, great theory. Poor
That's why-
execution so far, because you were fixing up the one here in Paris.
Yeah.
None of the other ones are open.
So I can't launder... we gotta launder money up the totem pole.
So what you do is
Once
hire
this
people
one's
to...
up and running,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
But none of them are currently running.
But and then we hire people to fix up the others and
Yeah.
get them going. The question is, do we want them to be like the sacred blue, or do we want? Well,
What kind of a time span are we on until we get
Yeah.
our equipment?
I mean, this is happening over a period of weeks.
It's going to take 3 to 4 weeks total for even part of the cloning equipment to come in.
Yeah, so I mean,
Because it takes them that long to even get hands on chunks of it at a time. It's really hard to get their hands on.
Okay. So far, where we're at,
So
Connie,
how do
is
they
I've
get
got therapy and ICU. I've got a pretty good success on that right now.
No, a nuke is still...
not very
unless you're
successful.
going to go dig one
for the
up
minute.
somewhere,
It's
like
pretty much
literally
a bare
dig
minimum.
one out of the ground.
And
Go to
labs,
Hiroshima?
I'm still trying to roll for that. Like
You can go, you'll probably
labs
still
that
die.
we're struggling with. So that's kind of
Still
where we're at.
well, again, we've got time, and the
Century
main
later?
focus should be the labs first because the equipment's coming in. So we need to make sure that the labs get structured appropriately. So focus there, and then therapy is the next most important, and then residentials and stuff. And it's just as much as cleaning the rooms, making sure that they're
We can hire help for that, though.
yeah. Well, to help, but it's
I don't know. It
something to-
seems like we kill most of our help.
Hey now, right now it's better that we do this ourselves because A, it saves money, B, we're already waiting, and C, we don't want anyone to recognize the face of literal fucking death.
The angel of death.
No. No angel. Terrorist.
Terrorist.
Straight up wanted.
Yeah, internationally wanted terrorist.
So, taking out frustration with Billy.
Yes. Yes.
Adam says no angels in this whole group.
Okay.
Hey, I'm an angel.
Our labs.
They're just dicks.
Okay.
I save lives.
Our labs are
Kind of.
secured.
Okay, good.
I save lives.
You do, Doc. You're doing alright.
Sometimes.
Other than those assistants you guys rip stacks out of.
They're not dead.
No, they're not dead.
Dead.
But that was not very nice
They're
either.
sleeping.
Yeah, they're just sleeping a very long time.
All right.
I'm helping you. I've had
Labs are
success.
secure. Do
I
we
had 4
want?
successes in helping craft the residentials. Figured I can't screw that one up.
You want more successes?
I've just been rolling.
During the time
Do
here,
you have industrial mechanical?
I craft.
Knowledge
Crafting.
agricultural.
hey, and during the
not
time here,
agriculture.
I've taken the time to learn like area knowledge for
It's
Paris,
more
specifically downtown.
Great.
Just artisan. Just
I like that
spicing things
idea.
up.
Did I find somebody without having a
Yes. You
Let's
are eventually
see.
able to find someone who just has
I'm
like
assuming that the
a low
residential
grade
part of
like
it is where we can
hearing
start tossing in armament.
Residential
installation.
would be where we can.
Brain.
Great.
Oh no. Every the labs
Yeah.
need armaments.
That's nice. You weren't gonna
The
try
labs
with
and the
it
therapy
in
need to be well
first.
guarded.
Huh?
That's pretty
You
much
weren't gonna try to
okay.
put the
That's
stack
all
in
set, and that
them
is
with
ready for
the hearing
equipment
aids
to
in
come
And then when it
first.
comes to residential,
No.
it's just
Oh,
the
okay, you
hallways, the elevators.
Take the hearing aid out.
I'm gonna need something a little bit better than this.
Because Em said no angels in this whole group. Nick says he thinks it's split between the camera halves. We've got Z and Alex. They mean well. They try. Sometimes things just go sideways. And then we have Kami and Kesh. Enough said.
Wait, what?
Enough said.
Angels versus not. You guys at least try to be good once in a while. These guys just don't give a shit.
Pretty much.
Chaotic good.
Okay, so
By
you're
any
going
means
to rip
necessary.
out the hearing
Not
cybernetics.
rip out.
No, but you're going to
Okay.
remove the hearing
I'll just keep
cybernetics.
rolling
Yes.
because they're doing
Okay.
stuff.
And
You want
then
a,
you're going to put this stack in.
Yes.
Okay. And wake
Well,
them up.
I'm happy with labs. That's at a 6 success right now. So
No screaming this time. They just kind of look around.
5 successes on
confused.
residential.
I have them strapped down.
I know,
then,
but they're
you know
just
what?
kind of
That-
looking around
what are,
really
what
confused.
What skill are you
I
using for
asked-
that?
Artisan.
I say that. Do you remember what?
Then
name?
we're gonna stick with that. So we're at a 5
consciousness we put
success
in there?
for. Unless you want to add successes.
You took.
I mean,
It
you
was
can't hurt.
the researcher.
It was one of the researchers, but we never gave them any names.
Okay, but I would know the name.
You would have known the name
Yeah,
because
so-
they
I'll
were
tell you
looking
what.
for you.
So I asked
Why don't
them
you take
the
a
name.
turn through each floors? You've already done residential.
So
Give me a
they,
roll for
they look at
therapy,
you and
ICU,
acknowledge that that's
and then-
them.
Okay.
They kind of bob their head enough, even though they're strapped down. Good by any means necessary, says Kami with fury on his face. Smith, intern Smith.
Another 4 successes for.
Okay, so that puts us at a level 8 for the therapy
Okay.
ICU, and I'm at
So he's
6
awake?
for labs. So give me a roll for that.
Doesn't seem to be talking, but acknowledges the fact that he can hear you and that things are going okay.
3
I
successes.
check his pupils. You do the whole.
Puts us at 9.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah,
typical
file.
biological responses. Yep.
Everything.
Okay,
looks,
so
looks
the way
good.
that
Everything
our
seems
building is standing,
pretty good.
residential is
Alright,
at
so
7 for
I'm gonna run some tests.
defense and
Okay.
blood tests.
armament
you know,
on that, or
Yeah,
no?
because you guys
Scan.
essentially are
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
equipment
it
in. It's
just
coming
your
in.
basic turrets at the.
You're pretty much running tests as
Okay,
the
so that's
equipment's
at a
coming in
7.
that's available to you.
Therapy
So like
ICU is an
X-rays,
8.
stuff like that.
And then
Yep.
your labs would be a
Everything
rating of
seems
9, I guess, is
pretty
what we would
normal.
That's fine. I like that.
say. Are
As-
you happy
as
with
the,
that?
The tests
Those
are
stats for the
progressing, and if
building?
you ever go back and revisit some
okay.
of the same
Were
tests
you
again,
even listening?
you're noticing that the stack actually
No.
seems to be fusing with the sleeve,
Oh.
where it seems to be far less removable than it previously was. Man, that really killed the room. Sorry, guys.
What's that?
The stacks.
The information he just found out from his research with the brand new stack?
What?
Repeat.
It's something Doc will have to share with you.
Doctor, how does the
How goes the research?
It's coming along pretty good. Found out that the prototype stack seems to fuse with the sleeve.
that is stupid.
That is very stupid.
But
But that's all I could. That's all I got for right
can you
now.
imagine if you ran that stack as Neo-C and then had it fuse?
Nobody could use your body.
Exactly.
Does that mean that the need for the stack becomes pretty much void?
No. It gives. Imagine Neo-seeing that stack with
What?
someone inside it, and then putting it in the body.
If that body is not cloned, nobody can take stack out and use the sleeve.
Because the sleeve would be useless if you try to remove it.
It's like an extra level of security, an extra level of fuck you.
Anything different though? Has he spoken at all? This has been a course of like a week, right?
He will occasionally mumble something to you, but
So they're not even able to really function.
nothing else seems to be wrong with him other than you're noticing a stack starting to fuse, and he's not really speaking to you. Like, once in a while, there'll be something garbled that comes out. Sounds like he's trying to form words, but they're not quite recognizable.
Give him a pencil and paper.
Oh yeah, he's able to write things out.
Right.
Back up when you do it.
You just handed the guy a shiv.
This is what extra security is for.
He can't see your comment, and I'm not reading that out loud for him
Are we
right
all
now.
in the lab with Doc right now?
If you'd like to be, it's this is progressing over a large amount of time. You guys are coming and going. Doc's probably sending you messages. Hey, please stop in.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
read
on
it,
the
I'll
back
read it.
side of this patient
This is
right now.
Nick's comment. Doc, why does it matter if he does anything else? It's literally to lock someone in a sleeve. Nick's other
Your
messages
insurance
have been permanent stacks. Oh God, that's for prisoners to keep someone in a single body. Pretty much what Jake was on to over here. Because Jake assumes the worst in everybody.
So,
Looks like I was right.
we
Oh,
should not
no.
use this information. Okay, let me do this. We should not make this publicly known information.
We should sell the stack anyways.
We should use it for prisoners. Link up with local, prisoner sources, and then continue the experiments with the guilty.
Or we can try and market it as a new experimental
I'm
luxury
not okay with sticking this
stack.
technology into
And sell it to meths.
the maximum incarcerated.
No, hear me out. We should
This is literally a threat of true death by locking a stack into a single sleeve. This is fascinatingly horrifying.
We put this for the prisoners, right?
Is it just me, or is this technology forcing a reversion?
B.
Where souls are currently locked into a single body?
We don't tell the meths this when we want to. Because they're literally coming to us at any point.
Nick, I'm
We
going to
can have
remind you
them
about needle casting.
spin them. We can, at any point, take their DNA and make them Neosi with this stack. Now, what would be great is if you can get this technology to flip like a switch. Like, it acts as a normal stack until a command prompt is put in.
Needle casting. It's where the information on the stack is direct casted back to a data save point, usually a cloud, and then can be re-downloaded into a brand new stack. It's an option, but typically only for the super rich, like Kesh.
You know,
and yes, I am
It's
suddenly now that he
to
speaks
lock
French,
meths
he sounds pretty intelligent
as being in the powerhouses.
Yes, essentially Dollhouse, except they usually have to have, them thrown in a chair to do it, where they actually have to have contact with, the insert or the personality. This is like wireless upload, like literally to a cloud.
Full consciousness.
Yeah, essentially Dollhouse finale. Yeah, you're not far off with that.
So, I would like you to continue your research to create a trigger, basically taking what is already known stack tech and infusing.
So you want a Trojan horse, essentially.
Yes.
He wants you to take the tech further and literally make it a controllable switch from a fixed point where it's like, oh, well, we don't like you anymore.
Yes.
And now you don't know that you're locked into that stack. Essentially, someone has control. Not necessarily a good guy.
We can hold people hostage then.
No. Here's the best part.
You're all hostages of society.
Here's
here's
a question.
the best part.
What happens if you try to remove the stack after it's fused?
Well,
does the stack get destroyed?
Kami could hold the switch. That's a bad idea.
Kami's already aiming.
If it's fused with the body, how can you make a
Just remember,
copy
you're
of it?
taller than
I'm missing
Doc.
that part.
You can still transmit the data.
Oh,
So
USB to USB hookup.
What this is essentially is making it only the rich
a
can
random
get
website.
different
We type
bodies.
in a search into a website.
I get
So-
That's
that.
the code activation.
Right.
So anyone, anywhere could make this exit.
Right.
Could we make a stack that can stop wireless transmissions?
I don't see why not, with enough research time and capability.
This fusion.
So again,
Well,
set
no,
it up
I was
trigger.
gonna say have the fusion one.
He's pretty
and
much
then
gonna take the fusion idea, make it so it can't needle cast.
Yeah.
So that way they
like a
really are
Faraday-
locked
like
in.
a Faraday cage.
Yeah. Essentially make it so once it's in there, it's just stuck.
That's a pretty simple one.
So essentially you're just creating, you know,
What are we
olden days humans.
Yeah.
Because they can't leave their bodies anymore.
Doctor,
You're basically
tell me, what happens
Wrap it with a
Yeah, we're
lamb.
actually reversing this entire stack
When
bullshit.
is removed from the body?
Yes, what happens with the fused stack is removed from the body.
Because
What happens with the fuse?
What happens to
Try
it? Yeah. Have you tried yet?
Rip.
You guys are such bad guys without like intentionally trying to like be malicious. You're purely doing it for research purposes, and that makes it worse.
Nothing has
So
done.
when you rip out the
It's
stack,
pure evil.
you actually destroy the spinal column, the spinal cord, the whole bit.
Okay,
Just rip it out.
Okay,
body is
the sleeve gets fucked. Whatever.
Okay, so now you have this stack. What are you trying to do with it to see
Well,
what's going on?
Stack still.
Analyzing it. Have my researchers.
It definitely
run
seems to be slightly damaged
Uh-huh.
because it was fusing with the bone. Nick says, "Love you, Doc." So if you were to put it on the equipment purely just to spin it up in AR, it seems very fragged. It almost is like watching a black and white TV that is so grainy you almost can't tell what you're looking at.
Okay. Stack gets fucked. Sleeves get fucked.
Monsters.
I love it.
Yes, Cash. Can I help you?
Did you have an idea?
Not now. He doesn't.
No, I do. It's just really horrible.
Yeah, you guys are monsters. Em called it. She says fucking monsters. That's the Avalon Hills game. We'll get back to that.
Oh, and click, bam, shoot the stack.
You gonna shoot the stack. So your prototype stack's completely
No,
destroyed.
no, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Once you pull that stack, it's really not in good shape anyway. It is your prototype still. You can still spin it up in AR.
You need to stop.
But there's not much more you
commit
can.
felony. That's my job.
When has that stopped you before, Cash? But no, it's literally this stack is. Yes, it's your prototype.
Like a disc that's been scratched a lot.
Right. It's there, but it's not really usable
longer
at this
left
point.
in,
More
the
to
more
you,
It fuses.
unless you find a way to wipe it. But then you're just going around in a circle.
At that point, just spin it Neo-Z.
But it's a matter of spending out the resources, the time, the effort to make more of these when you know once you use them, they're junk. It's not like a prototype that you can currently turn around and shove into another body and do it all over again. Load another consciousness onto it.
Well, loading a consciousness is going to be a different story. But as far as making them...
Yeah, you can make them.
Yeah.
Where did the information for making the stack originally come from? That came from a
core.
tablet.
The
The
tablet
tablet that
I
was
stole.
taken
From the doctor that you guys extracted. The researcher you extracted.
from the cloning facility.
That we blew up. Yes.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Oh,
this
no,
was
no.
purely
This
from
was
a
before.
research
Japan.
facility.
This was
This was
before.
Japan.
This
This
was the terrorist organization that needed somebody extracted. He was behind the glass wall.
He was being kept in a cloning facility, though.
No, he
correct?
wasn't.
Purely
No.
research.
Purely-
No,
They were
the
working on new
facility was
stacks, and then a lot of biomechanical equipment, arms, eyes.
And then I took the
A lot of
tablet.
biotech.
I took the research, and then we went back and blew everything up.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, because you
The
guys
irony.
blew that thing to shit.
So we've got the only copy.
Of that information.
Yep.
And yeah, because as of right now, you don't know whether it was even on a cloud or not.
So, hang on. Here's the
Highly unlikely, seeing as it was so locked down on the tablet as
Yeah.
is.
Here's
Because it took him more than a week to get to the information.
Here's the idea. We market this as they were going to Mets.
As more of a
After I
fly zap
disable-
to these
Well,
Mets.
We can market it so everybody gets access to it. No, it's fine. Because what happens is we put Trojan horse in so nobody can back themselves up. One life to live.
block the needle cast, essentially.
As a Trojan horse. So,
Yes.
a
Yes.
trigger.
As a bug zapper, pretty much. That's what I was getting at. I'm in.
As a luxury?
We really
Or
are.
as...
We market it
There's
as
free
luxury.
hugs versus deluxe.
Time out. If we're gonna market something that big, we're gonna need a better facility. Nobody's gonna come to this little.
The thing is we start here in the research area. We then present the found research to larger companies who will then take our ideas and inventions and run with it. They will then mass produce it and sell it, and all we have to do is provide that, hey look, it's cheaper, it's better, it's more efficient, and then they will do it for us. It's a marketing ploy. All we have to do is provide the demo.
But we need to get it to
right
the
now
Mets.
is mobsters lobbying a pharmaceutical
No, not just Mets.
trial.
Everybody.
Because the only way this works is if everybody does it.
Yes.
So we really are the envoys.
Yes.
We are Pied Pipering everybody in to try this.
We are providing. Now here's a fun thing to keep in mind. Someone else was already doing this. We took their technology.
And we wiped the slate clean, so we have it.
Yeah, but think of it this way. They were already doing it.
And then we killed everybody who knew about it.
Right. But what I'm saying is,
They're going to know it was us.
depending on who we sell it to. But it's more than that, though. Because, again, what I'm trying to get at is, with someone else already getting in front of this, not only, again, they'll know it's us, but the fact that, oh, you know what, I lost the train of thought.
You were rambling so long.
I know, and I was getting to the good part. It was juicy.
It's because
do
you
it.
didn't do it in your commie voice.
Maybe. Alright.
He's got my wheels spinning.
Are you making notes?
No, I'm working on something else, but I mean, this is juicy too. Because I can stare at all you people while I'm typing, because my brain just works that way.
Are you working on Discord?
I think part of it is...
No, I'm not on Discord right now. I'm not that kind of person where I'm not
Yes,
going to play Avalon Hills while I'm running your game. As funny as that would be, Avalon Hills takes a lot of brain power right now.
That kind of would be the time to do it, though.
I mean, yeah,
What?
pretty much
It's not the time to do it.
Why
I
are
still
you
need to
giving
listen-
me the middle finger?
I still need to listen to what you guys are up to. It's not a good time while I'm running a game to play Avalon Hills. As much as I love
Why
Avalon
are you
Hills.
giving me the middle finger?
Because you suggested it.
Because you haven't already thought it was a good idea? Well, besides-
I actually was not even considering it.
Oh, okay.
I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying listening to Jake lose his train of thought because he spent so long rambling, trying to figure out the best way to explain
proprietary
it.
tech.
Somebody
They
was
would-
already working on it.
Someone was already working on it, which means that someone else was already having that same plan and idea. It was the terrorist organization that we helped out. We got rid of the lab techs that were already behind it. They were a Russian-based lab tech. So the terrorist organization that we helped out was likely already aware of this. After all, it was the scientist who was developing its tablet that we took. So the terrorist organization may be a potential for a backer. Or, well, actually, no, they would... Well, in a way... they'd be
Having a
able to help
terrorist
us.
organization for a backer.
Well, not as a backer, but, I mean, they would be able to provide numbers for us to throw at the problem further down the road.
I guess.
Call it ultimate life. It's to die for. It's your best life as though it's all new and your
YOLO.
best.
I'm
You
bringing
totally
it
create
back,
a betting
bitches.
system where people can bet on ultimate life users and see how long they survive. Man, you guys are getting dark over there, Nick. Holy crap! Between you and Emily, this is getting bad.
So,
Oh, so bad. Oh man.
on top of... Well, that means we pretty much got rid of our only ally when we did that then.
Yes, we did. Yep.
And now we are taking the brunt of it.
Yep.
So the terrorist organization that was helping, well, they'll be able to help with this, though. So that could be another scientist to help aid in our plan as far as this goes. And his name is still, hopefully, not besmirched in regards to the ordeal, because he was unknowingly attacked, but he's a survivor, thus making him a good name to have behind this project. Now, going back, Who's the company? It began with an M.
It was
right?
it was
Mitsuhama.
Minobi.
Minobi?
Oh, Minobi. Yeah. Minobi. I wonder if they knew that was the tech that was being designed.
We'd have to ask the terrorist dude.
The terrorist
Well,
dude.
think of it this way.
You're the
Because if
terrorist dude.
He wasn't involved.
Say he was making this change on his own, and we go to Minobi and be like, "Hey, did you know that you had this going on?" And they were like, "No, that's terrible. Thank you for catching that." It could become a problem.
They'd make bank.
But at the same time, maybe...
Oh,
well,
come on.
no,
We didn't even discuss the life insurance costs with the new system.
We
Because
should.
then you do it to other Shadowrunners.
I didn't even think about that. So, Minobi, pretty easy to find out who the rival company is and offer them the proprietary tech as part of the business strategy, saying that we have their lead scientist.
We're kind of a company already.
I know, but
We're
what I'm saying,
rivals.
we're small though. We're small. What I'm saying is the rival major corporation for Minobi, we then sell them the proprietary tech with the turncoat scientist.
Shard 168, just passing on some fantastic ideas to you meatbags. You're terrible, Nick. Alright.
But I'd still have to come up with. I'd still have to develop it further.
That's why I'm saying we get the other scientist in it, because he's created the fusion aspect. So he would have
A great idea of where to start in going with the netting.
I'm assuming the elders are part of this, right?
This is
because it's the elders help develop the stack, or their remains, right?
No, the elders got fucked in order to make stacks.
Well, if you guys have nothing else further, you can continue this discussion off stream.
okay.
Because you got 2 more weeks to sort out how exactly you want to fuck everybody over. So if there's anything else anybody would like to do. Because this was kind of droning for a second there.
No?
We have upgraded security to the current building. You guys are
upgraded residential.
Right, you guys are currently working on making everything nice and pretty. Equipment's coming in, piece by piece. Some small elements of the cloning system's coming in.
We're going to be making connections for, being able to spread product. So,
Once I have no face, we can then go into our organizations out in Japan and bring in more allies for the product that we provide. Also, we really should look at getting proprietary markers on there, so that way BioWare firms can be like, oh, you have to use this specific BioWare, because, come on, make the money that way. It's like, oh, it doesn't work with other BioWare. It has to be specifically yours. Giving them a specific market, and by providing a cheaper, more effective stack for everybody, that BioWare company now gets a huge boon in business, which could be part of the marketing play.
Okay, looks like you guys have some more discussion to do. So, with that, let's go ahead and do karma. It took me a second to remember that was the word for it in this game. I don't know why, I'm just tired. Alright,
Experience.
Experience. It's karma in this game, I'm fairly certain at this point. I don't know, but I do have a new 6th edition book to look through.
I'm really certain my karma.
It's gonna get pretty interesting, so...
Very good.
I gotta figure out where to find the rest of those books.
Thank
too.
you, Em. Karma, because all of theirs is bad.
Mine isn't.
Well, that half, this half of the table over here is bad. This half, not so much.
To be fair, the only thing illegal I did was procure fake licenses or fake skins. That's the only illegal
So
thing I
far.
did.
Just this time.
Just this time.
What about last time? Okay, so...
I still got the kills.
Hey, tell you what, Emily doesn't use this. We're gonna store these away for today. Or actually, no, I can't do that.
Okay, so
Scott
everybody
uses
gets...
dice. phrase.
We are on episode 5 already,
Yeah.
so let's go with 5 karma. You guys have all lived this long, not by a lot sometimes, but yes. I don't even know if I can award karma for your bullshit anymore, Scott. Like, it's just become bullshit.
No, you have to.
Just the whole, and there's 5 more buildings, and I swear they're legit. I swear. I'm purchasing them under a fake name and making
Jake's
fake
eyewitness.
companies.
Tell you
But
what,
they're legit.
You don't give him karma, I'm giving him my karma.
Oh, no. Scott, take another 2 karma for harebrained scheming that one. Doc, you have been patient. Take 2 karma for waiting this long for your research assistants to figure out shit and for the work through of, oh my god, this stack is dangerous and deadly in your hands. Nick says he will definitely award you karma for your level of horseshit, Scott.
Yes.
Somebody's horseshit. I'm assuming we're talking Scott just due to the video delay.
I mean, come on.
Jake, what was your horseshit this time around?
I killed Sarah. I rigged a building.
Oh yeah, the Sarah in the building. Yep, there's 2 karma there.
Do we ever get word about what happened?
You don't get any word.
We can watch the news. I mean,
So karma for the dead interns.
Do I get karma for the dead interns?
That was part of your karma
Oh,
there.
fuck.
'cause-
How much karma do I get for the dead bards?
Oh, that's essentially what just happened. That's so bad. Z gets 2 karma for his aiding and abetting Kami over here, rigging a door to blow, and then turning around and re-outfitting your new building.
Yes.
Yeah, and an equal amount for the Kami horseshit he had to put Z through. Yup, Nick and I are on the same page over here.
that's why you do karma.
That's why I get karma, okay.
So that was
7.
7 karma so far.
Can we fix it? No, it's fucked.
I'm proud of all of you. You came up with names on the fly at the table. Everyone taking another 3 karma for each, 1 for each of your new fake sins.
Do you like
so
my names?
I loved everyone's names. They were great, and they still make me giggle. I have them saved to a spreadsheet, so I love you people. All right. So, unless somebody else has something crazy to add that I've missed.
I'm a little worried. Does that mean that I have to change costume for, now that
You can still look the way your character does.
Can
You
I just
have
find
to-
another French orc or
I will be
something?
remaking a mask.
You guys can choose to do this however you'd like, whatever works best for you. If you don't want to change costumes, don't. Remember, you guys, they didn't really catch your faces on video or anything. They don't have any clear shots of you guys.
It's not, yeah.
So if
not
you choose
necessary.
to re-sleeve, that's totally up to you. Him, on the other hand, might have a bigger problem, and
really
Kesh is kind of riding this weird line of, he goes out in public with the wrong, sunglasses on, and he's in deep shit.
Yeah, no, I need to re-sleeve.
Oh my god, it's that re-sleeved guy named Cash.
Alright.
Okay,
So
Jacques is
that's
down
it.
on the list.
So
Thank
that
you,
means
that Frenchie.
we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with new bodies.
Yep.
Thank you.
What was this? Nosy, you get karma for working through the technical fuckery involved in this session and soldiering through best you can. Aw, poor Z.
What?
Just all of the technical bullshit that's happened this session. So, alright, we will work through all the body stuff and re-sleeving stuff, especially with you two. You guys, if you want to re-sleeve, that's cool, we can talk about it, but it's far less important for you guys to even just walking around in public.
I think you should award karma to our fans that were here with us tonight. So.
Oh, Nick's getting karma in the form of a t-shirt. And
Alright.
Em already has her t-shirt, so... Because Nick's our die-hard fan at this point, and we love him.
I will give Emily the more cuddles.
Alright. So if anybody has anything else? Alright. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you for joining us. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and would like to keep up, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. If you'd like to offer more support, we also have a Ko-fi account and a Patreon account with some very neat perks. If you follow us on Facebook, we'll be working on some more gaming content coming soon. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to create more for you.
Yep.